Sending data. Online on Periscope. Online on Facebook. Still online on my YouTube. Online on D Live, and we're waiting for Dronetek to go live. Online on Periscope. Why am I getting that feedback right now? Still online on my YouTube. Online on D Live.
Why am I hearing something?
Because I have it up here.
Oh, I'm like, am I muted?
Oh yeah, wait a second. I'm on your channel.
Like,
yeah, you're good. You're live on your channel.
How can I put this out to my Periscope? Do I just record the screen? Probably. Oh, we're live.
No, we're live. Yeah, we're live. I'm gonna close that one off there. We are live. It's working. Shoot dang, man. Shoot dang. It's working, brah. Oh, that's cool. Hey everybody, what's going on? Maybe I could do this for a second just so you have something to watch until we come on and you'll hear us talking, but we are just making sure we have everything up and going because we're noobs. We're rubes, as what's his face said, right? It says it's just sending data to you, but we're live on yours.
Coronavirus.
So, yeah. So, okay, here, let me check one thing out on here. Soy Boy Chloe is a non-GMO. Appreciate everybody being here. We're going to be getting started in just a second. I mean, we're started, but we're going to start in 1 second here. Come on. There we go.
We're gonna shut them down.
I know. Oh, she's got such a terrible voice. You will not intimidate. She's terrible. Okay. Close that
Got
down.
that porno soundtrack going again, man.
I know, right? Get that down. And then, so why isn't this gone live yet? I got to check my channel, guys, to make sure I am live on mine. Oh, yeah, I am. That one was for... Yeah. I'm just going to double check, make sure we're live on my channel. Says we are. And Dronetek, we're live on yours, right?
We are.
Okay, good.
37 right now.
Okay, cool. All right. Sweet. Well, then maybe we just push them over. Well, so grab the link. Somebody, one of you guys, grab that link of my live one, and and put it over in yours, and just let people know they can stay there for a while. But when we start to do, I guess I'm telling everybody right now, guys, you can stay in Dronetek for a while if you want to. But pretty soon we're going to do some clips that he doesn't feel, for obvious reasons, doesn't feel comfortable because the overlords at YouTube might, censure him. And so come over to my channel because I don't give a crap, and I'm gonna play the stuff. So, anyways, okay, yeah, that's how that's gonna go. So I got that there. I can see who's there. I got and okay. Well, then we're gonna just go right. I can close that, right? Sorry, close that. Okay. Make that smaller, and there we go. Okay. I think we're good. I'm gonna check one more thing, and then we're gonna go live. I mean, really live, not pretend live, like we're doing right now. This, and then we're gonna go through that. So yeah, it's gonna be a dry run on the.
You're fine.
Are you laughing at me?
No.
Oh, okay, it'll be a dry run tonight. All right, so I think that's it, guys. Let's just do this. We got some people in here, and let's just go. Intro. Oh, see, I got to take that off. A doop doop doober. I know what I'm doing. Here we go. All right. Holy balls, Batman. Okay, what's going on, everybody? It's SJG Perspective and friends. It is Saturday Night Spirits. This was something Dronetek thought up. You're not on yet, Drone. I can see you. Drone's waving. Anyways, yeah, so he thought this up. We kind of both thought it up. He was drunk, and he's like, it'd be fun, guys, is if we got drunk and we did a live stream. I'm like, yeah, that would be fun, but I also don't know if that's going to work out well. But like, hell, let's just do it. So we're going to try it tonight, and we're going to just touch on some subjects. It'll be a cold run because typically I like to set these up with some things I want to talk about, but we'll touch on the impeachment a little bit. We got Robert here to talk about that, but I don't want to talk a ton about that. FYI, Robert, I didn't get to tell you that just because all of our brains hurt so much on that. But if somebody has a question, we'll let them bounce it off of our resident expert, which is you. We'll also talk about the coronavirus. I got some interesting articles we'll hit through, and then we're going to do some meme time with Steven, and then we're going to do some call-ins. So I will be putting the call-in number up there in a little bit. We'd love to have some people call in and chat with us for a little bit.
Am I allowed to call in?
You are not. You are not allowed. So we have Dronetek, we have Robert, and we have Rational Wrongthink. Let me put it over here where we can all see him. So you say there's Dronetek, and then Robert.
Here, Robert. Yeah, here I am.
There you go. And then Rational.
Hello, everyone.
Hey guys.
You guys gotta talk to switch it through because I'm not smart enough to figure out how to have all the different cameras.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Hey, there you go.
What's everyone drinking?
Yeah, what do you guys? So you guys need to exactly. Everyone should go out and get their favorite drink right now. Get yourself a beer. Modus operandi had a few last night, and he called in. That was fun, man. He had 6, and that was a good call. It was a lot of fun.
It's not showing me.
Yeah. So there's going to be a Bush Light. That's Bush beer, man. Damn it.
A simple man.
I'm
a
not
simple
show
man.
that shit on the stream, dude. Sorry,
Listen,
Cindy, but
I'm a simple man. I don't have money for fancy rums and beers like the rest of you. Bush
no,
Light
it's
for this
okay,
guy.
man. Bush is okay.
I'm drinking a little BrewDog Punk IPA, little snobby beer.
I'm drinking myself a little of this Sailor's. This is really good rum.
Sailor Jerry.
Yeah, if you want a good rum, this is it, man. Right here, that rum is tasty.
Great tattoo artist as well.
Yeah,
Sailor
is
Jerry.
he? I didn't know. Is
Yep.
it? Oh, interesting. And then
There you
Rational,
go.
what do you got to drink? You drinking, or is it too daytime over there for
Too
you?
early for me, mate. No,
I gotta work.
I've got to get ready for work as well. So I've got stuff to do. I have to be able to drive, unfortunately. Otherwise, I
You got to work
join
tonight.
you definitely.
You got to
Hey,
work.
no, for tomorrow. But I've got to get ready for work
Okay.
tomorrow. Like I've got a lot of driving I've got to do to just
yeah.
get stuff. So
All right.
Yeah.
Well, then you can be the one. If we start getting too lippy, then you'll be our
Yeah, yeah.
you'll be our
Well,
designated our designated moderator. That's like, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
the designated
whoa.
moderator.
You guys need to calm down a little bit there. So
I am going to have
Time
to
isn't
get
there.
messy on one of these live streams one day, though. That'll be fun.
yeah, for
I
sure.
do get a bit loose though at times, so be warned.
Yes. All right, man. So we got several people in here right now. So let's get into this. So let's start with a little. And I don't have the memo or the promo switch, because anyways, I won't bore you why. So we will just get into. Let me get it ready for us for a second here. Wait for it. Okay. We're going to get into Meme Time with Steven and Friends. All right. So that was the live version.
Good. Yeah.
That was the live version. Yeah, see,
We should have all
exactly.
sung that together, man. That would have been better.
Robert,
Oh, man, we gotta try
Robert
that.
goes, that was good. No, Robert, that wasn't good, actually. That was pretty terrible, but
Hey.
I appreciate the support, man.
I'm here to support. Yeah.
Hey, you guys got everyone out there. We're not distorting or anything. If the audio sounds good, give us a thumbs up in the chats to make sure that we sound decent. Okay. Oh, and by the way, before we jump into meme time, maybe I could do it later. But when I put the number up for call-ins, I want you to text your number to me. It's my Google number, right? And then when we get ready to call you back, we'll just click on in chronological order. And I believe if he's in here, we had one from last night, Disabled Vet. And I never got back around to Disabled Vet, so he will be one of the first ones we go to. But make sure you guys text me your name and your number, or just text me. And we'll call you when we get ready to call you. So that's how that's going to work. All right. Is the music too loud, that background music? I don't want it to be too
Turn it
loud.
down.
For me.
Okay, good. All right. This meeting will end in 10 minutes. Upgrade now to remove the 40-minute time limit. What are you talking about? What?
Oh my goodness. Bud Ice.
Hang on a second
Yeah,
here.
I was gonna bash you for what you're drinking, but then we have Bud Ice.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
That's my backup.
It says running out of time. This meeting will end in 10 minutes. Upgrade now to remove the 40-minute time limit.
That's a problem I had with Zoom in the past.
Did it do it? Did it actually kick you out? Because it said
I
this before.
ended before the time limit, so I don't know.
Oh.
But if necessary, I think you could hop right back on. So if it happens, we'll just all call the number and take a little break.
Okay, well, it won't kick me off from there. You'll
Right.
just kick you guys off. They'll still have me, so we'll have the stream going. Okay, yeah, that could happen, or I'll run in and pay for it. It's never done that. I've seen that before, but it's never kicked us out yet. So
Well, if that happens, maybe everybody just go over to your channel, over
Yeah.
to SJG Perspective.
yeah, right. Well, no, it's just for us though, dude. Not the restream. It's just for us. It's that this meeting will end. So you guys may just need to call back in. So be watching.
Yeah.
For the people in the room here, or for my guests, Robert, Rat, and Ryan, watch your Hangouts. If we get kicked out, I will start another one and bring you back in with Hangouts.
Sure,
okay?
no problem. Yep.
Got it. Okay, good. All righty then. Let's get into a little meme time with Steven. This is I haven't read these guys, so these are going to be cold reads. So we got that picture there, and it says, and so in closing, Your Honor, we would like you to order new witnesses, new discovery, new testimony, new arguments, because as we have said, we have proven our overwhelming case beyond any doubt. Oh, that's funny because it's true.
That's the dad from Son-in-Law? Was that who that picture
yeah.
is?
I don't know.
It's the coach from Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, yeah.
The evil coach.
It's that guy, yeah.
The neo-Nazi coach.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's funny. All right. Oh, I think we've seen this one before. 1969. What happens when you eat Tide Pods and tofu? 2020. All right. We'll let. I'll give you guys some of these two here coming up. Take that one. So who wants to take that one? Drone.
I could do it. I can
Okay,
you
Robert,
do it.
take it.
This is Bob. Bob pretends for a living. Sometimes Bob pretends to be tough and edgy. But Bob isn't tough and edgy. Bob is just another hurt snowflake. Don't be like Bob. It's sad, man. I loved Raging Bull. And now to realize how ridiculous he is.
Yeah.
Raging Bull's still good, though. Yeah.
So
he sucks.
Yeah, I don't know if these are gonna suck or be good, but so it's gonna be a trial of.
I'll read the next one.
Okay, go.
Dear optimist, pessimist, and realist, while you guys were busy arguing about the glass of water, I drank it. Sincerely, the opportunist.
It's funny. It's
Wah,
cute.
wah,
Yeah,
wah.
I know it's not very edgy, right? But that was for Cindy. That was a very PG rated, And there's nothing wrong with being PG rated, Cindy. Don't get me wrong. If you're in this chat, I appreciate it. Socialism. Oh no, here, Rat, you take this one, brother.
Socialism. How we are told it works. Taxes, government, the poor, and everyone else. How it actually works. Taxes, they go to the government. The poor get nothing. And everyone else gets even less. Taxes, government, the poor, everyone. What? It doesn't make sense, man. The government. Okay,
The government just keeps
gets
getting
more and
bigger,
more.
and nobody else gets
Yeah.
anything. Yeah. No,
Back
you're
to
right
the
though.
Wall Street, get that
Socialism
one.
doesn't make sense. You're perfect. You're very true on that one. It actually doesn't make sense. It's.
Did you see that Bernie released that he raised $35 million in this last quarter? And it's like, oh, that's respectable. And then it was like, yeah, but he spent $50 million.
What?
It's like socialism, right?
Yeah.
He raised $35 million and spent 50. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like those videos he puts out where he's like, I must once again ask you for your money.
Yeah.
I have to ask you a question. Please, I would like to ask you a favor. That's what he says. I'd like to ask you a favor. I always am like 4, 3, 2, waiting for it to go skip ad. I'm just like, skip, motherfucker. I do not want to listen to you.
Oh, there
Oh,
you hurt Cindy there.
I know. Sorry, Cindy. I don't know if she's in here or not. I don't know if Cindy's in or not. But if she is, that's going to be problematic. All right. So socialism, Trump, you. It's a damn holding him back. Not the greatest, but it's okay. Hawaii judge orders Trump to rehire John Bolton and immediately initiate World War VI. It's kind of funny.
Hold on, I'm gonna send you one that's really funny real quick.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
Rob-
send me one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's funny.
We can't trust the vote. I'm trying to find a
Wasn't
good
it
one for
funny
you
when-
guys to
when
read.
Hillary Clinton and everybody was going off about Donald Trump saying, oh, because Donald Trump was saying that the election might be a little bit rigged. And now you've got a situation where the Democrats are saying that the election might be rigged, and the media are all saying how Donald Trump is a he's a fascist and he's a dictator and he wants to be the king and all this kind of stuff. It's like these guys have just got no self-awareness at all, and they've got the memories of the goldfish, haven't they?
Yeah, really.
Unbelievable.
It's constantly everything they get upset about is just what they do, except it's the other side. I mean, it's constant. It's
like weird. It's like mental projection.
Right.
Is this the one right here? Is this the one you wanted?
Well, that's not a meme. Okay, that's not a meme, but I just wanted people to look at that picture. I Googled, I looked. I don't know that anything actually happened there, but it looks like Trump's about to beat some ass.
Oh.
You have to zoom in.
Like, what's going on there?
Yeah, seriously. Oh,
it looks like someone talks some smack and Trump's like ready to regulate. But I looked, I didn't see anything, so maybe it was just an odd picture. I don't know. But the other one is an actual.
Yeah, it does look like he's playing trying to diffuse it a little bit there. You know what I mean? Trying to diffuse this. Yeah, it does.
That's what it looks like.
Regulators mount up.
Who works at that
Right.
plant. I actually know somebody that works there, and he said that he didn't hear about anything.
Yeah.
I think that should be Trump's anthem. Nate Dogg and Warren G, regulators.
Yeah,
I'd be down with that. Yeah.
It should be. Oh, you know what I need to also do? This made me think, like you sending me in the memes. I should send out a Discord invite to everybody in here and saying, hey, if you have a meme you want us to look at, join the Discord. I'll open it up and we'll look at it. It'd be a good way to get people into our Discord too. So
yeah, I had to close it because somebody in one of the Discords was playing music all of a sudden. I don't know where that was coming from.
That music was mine, I think, dude.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. It's still playing too, asshole.
Oh, well, won't that broadcast though? No.
No, well, it's YouTube music. It's all free. It's
not showing up in there.
It's all free music, so I have it in the background. So I just people can. Yeah,
that
actually,
works.
here. Let me do this here. Let me go to my. Going to go to my Discord, and then I'm going to go to invite.
I was really
people,
confused.
and then I'm going to do a copy that, and I'm going to make that so that doesn't. Copy. Okay, guys, why don't you join the Discord? We're just doing this on the fly because this is how we roll. If you guys want have a funny meme, send it to the Discord, and then sign up for the Discord. Love to have you guys in there. Be great. Be good time. So sign up for the Discord.
I signed up.
What's that? What'd you say?
I signed up to your Discord.
I know you
I'm
did.
officially a member. Yeah.
You are.
Anyone could do it if I could.
Oh, yeah, SJG's got one too. I forgot.
Yeah, you were the one who taught me about the whole Discords. Anyways, let's get back to some memes here, guys. There's got to be some funny ones coming up here.
Yeah, check out that Robert De Niro one I sent you at some point here.
You sent me another one?
Yeah, there's a better one. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
In chat. Well, it was in chat in the chat there.
This is funny. Who wants to read that one? That's pretty funny, actually.
China's worst plagues. Plague, SARS death toll 349, swine flu 651, coronavirus 170, and communism 60 million plus. Nice.
It's freaking true. You know, speaking about the coronavirus, did you guys hear? I did this on my stream last night. Did you guys hear that there is some conjecture that HIV has been, and I don't know how thorough this news has been vetted, right? But interesting story how HIV, there were some scientists in India who were looking at the coronavirus and the strain of it, right? And they noticed some proteins or whatever it is, genome blocks or whatever, I don't know, I'm not a scientist obviously, that are similar to HIV in the coronavirus.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
And then, to make it more interesting, Zero Hedge News with 600,000 followers posted that on Twitter, right? And he got banned. Twitter banned him permanently or indefinitely from Twitter.
Well, they named a scientist, Zero Hedge. That's what they got banned for. They claimed that they named a scientist that was supposed to.
That's what they claim because that's what they have to fall it under.
Doxing.
Yeah, for doxing, but that isn't That was just like attributing, not really doxing. It's not like
they didn't say this guy did it. It wasn't like they made an accusatory.
No, it's saying he found it.
There are questions about whether or not this guy is connected.
Right.
Every media outlet does that, right?
Right, but my point is that it's this scientist found this to be true, or found this scientific thing that HIV could be in the coronavirus. That's the bigger picture to me, that it's like, whoa. Because just like take your meeting from basic to pro, upgrade to Zoom, upgrade now. Sons of bitches, man. Don't kick them out of here. It's never done this to me before. You suck. You suck, you suck, you suck. And that means I'd have to run in to get my how much does a Zoom cost? Build annual, a month. So monthly, build monthly. I'm just going to do this for today. Okay. Shit. I don't want to lose this chat. So I'm going to, I'm not going to do that. That's a terrible idea, showing everybody my credit card information. Oh shit. They're gone. They're all gone. I got him kicked out. Okay, guys, don't lose. Robert. Okay, man, got booted, ready to re-up when you send the invite. Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Here we go. I'm going to do this for right now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get them all back up on here. Get them back up on here so they can talk. Sorry, guys. I got booted out by Zoom. Apparently and I've never had that problem. What's up, dude? Are you there?
Yeah, here.
Okay, I'm going to do this while I go get my credit card. So making sure that I don't have dead air. I'd like you guys to run with this. We'll let Rational get in here too.
Am I on? Can you all hear me and see me?
They can all hear you, and let me open you back up.
You just shotgunned a beer.
What'd you say? What'd she say?
Robert looked like he just shotgunned the beer.
Robert just
I
Okay.
used to be able, that's a true story. I used to be able to shotgun 3 beers in under 15 seconds.
I'd like to see that
You guys
on
hear?
the stream. Damn it!
I would also like to see me with a full head of hair, but those days are behind.
I'm just
Did you see somebody made a comment that Rogaine should have given me a sponsorship for that stream because I was the only one with hair?
Yeah. That,
Oh my God. I didn't even like notice that, but they pointed out. I just thought it was funny.
we should just
Don't
start
worry, I'm
plugging
thinning out
products.
on top.
We'll just start plugging products, you know. Eventually someone will sponsor us, right?
Oh no, you guys are you guys will get them. They'll come.
Bush
I don't
Light.
reach out to anybody. They come out to me.
Bush Light, when I make bad decisions, thanks to you. Thank you so much.
Is here? Is Rational back in here?
I don't see him.
Rational, if you're in there, I sent you the video hangout. So
Australians, you know.
yeah, seriously,
What are you gonna do?
seriously.
You know,
that
I
sucks.
love Rational Wrongthink. I would love to talk to him about this more. He's great. I think he's amazing. But I thought every Australian was like Crocodile Dundee,
Yeah.
and so my worldview has been shattered. It's,
No, and they don't throw shrimp on a Barbie. Apparently, that's not a thing.
yeah,
So
I want to ask him about the fires.
I know he'll come back
there he
in.
is. There he is.
Is he in? Yeah, there he's at. There he is. Okay, cool. Share your camera, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying, man.
Hurry up. You're screwing everything up, dude.
Oh, your
There he was.
fault.
There he was. There he was.
Okay, cool. So maybe we just run this way because maybe we don't play any video clips and we just run this way and I don't have to share my audio. You guys won't get to hear your promos when I play them, but the audiences will hear them.
I
Hey,
know
that's
they're
fine.
great though. Yeah.
We can
Yeah.
actually monetize the stream, or I can anyway.
You what?
I said I can actually monetize the stream then, so that might be good.
Okay.
Well, no, the videos will still play Dronetek. You just won't be able to hear them.
You
Okay.
won't be able to hear it, but
yeah.
but there's nothing in the videos, my videos that are
Hey, Jennifer Armstrong.
they all have good mute. Oh, I guess there is some that could screw you up. Yeah, that's true. Okay,
not
so
all
let's
for it.
just go this way. That way I don't have to run in and pay for this. That really sucks balls though that it did that to me. Totally does. Sorry, Cindy. That's not really a swear though, Cindy, just to be clear. Saying sucking balls. It's not necessarily, it's kind of crude, but it's not technically a swear word. So I don't know if that qualifies for a sorry Cindy hashtag or not. Okay, I'm getting Cindy. Let's drink. Okay. Anytime I got a drinking game for us. Anytime anybody swears, we have to take a drink. Okay?
You got it.
Son of a bitch.
do it.
Son of a
I
bitch.
love it.
Son of a bitch. That's your cue. Son of a bitch, Raw.
Oh, beer! I gotta grab a
Dronetek, you're not getting this game. I just said
Oh.
son of a bitch 3 times. That means
Sorry.
3 drinks. Jesus. Oh, sorry, that's 4.
Oh,
It's
there we
like-
go. Very good.
I think it's funny with the meme up there of all the deaths. We're yucking it up. Ah,
Now,
60 million
Alan-
dead of communists.
Alan just dropped the F-bomb because I think he's trying to get us drunk. See, he thought he was going to get me, Alan. He thought I was going to read his chat, right? And then we'd have to drink. But you think I'm going to say fuck? Oops, my bad.
There it is.
Drink it up.
Oh.
Nice one, Alan. Nice one.
So, about the coronavirus,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm like on the fence on whether or not it's like an actual thing that they're keeping under wraps that we should be scared of, or if it's really just more hype as we're used to.
That's what we
like,
were talking
swine
about
flu
last
and-
weekend. Rational and I. Exactly.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm on the fence. I don't know what to say, but I mean, I heard a statistic that last year 35,000 people just in the U.S. died of flu.
Right.
That's a pretty big number.
It's like 80. I thought it was like 50 to 80,000 a year are dying of flu.
Well, either way, that's a huge number. I mean, we're not that. What I'm most worried about really is just like a worldwide, pandemic.
Yeah, like
when I start
Ebola.
hearing about cases popping up everywhere.
Right. Yeah, I'm worried more about like an Ebola where we bleed out our orifices and our butthole. Butthole is not a swear. That's definitely not a swear.
I'm still gonna drink.
Okay.
Dronetek's wife, by the way.
Yeah. Can we get through one live stream without SJG saying butthole? Is that possible?
I don't think it is. Do I say it every live stream? I
No,
don't have a
just-
butthole
It sounds
fetish.
like something you would say.
I
every
am not
live stream.
butthole fetishy. That's weird, man. Don't make this weird. Oh, too late.
We need like a
Oh,
butthole, a very zoomed in butthole picture that'll just flash up.
The puckers. The puckers.
We're going
butthole
blue.
that puckers.
We're going blue here.
Blue tube.
Yeah.
Oh, that's totally funny. I gotta like shrink you guys down just a hair so I can get Rational's big head in there because it's good.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
No, but on a serious note about the coronavirus, right? Like, I don't know. Here's what I do know. Our government lies to us constantly. Our media
Yeah.
lies to us constantly.
True.
They sensationalize everything, including disease.
Mhm.
If our government's willing to lie to us to obtain power about climate change, which I think clearly we can see with the Green New Deal, that's the case, why wouldn't they be willing to lie to us about a pandemic? So I think, look, don't get me wrong.
If
My
they're
heart
willing
goes
to
out
lie to us about that we went to the moon, of course they're willing to lie to us about this.
See, this is what happens when you give SJG control of the stream. Here we go.
Well,
But
hey, another interesting fact about the coronavirus. Actually, I don't even know if this is a fact, but did anybody else see the meme going around? I think Undoomed, if any of you watch Undoomed on YouTube, he put out this thing showing that the company, the bio company that supposedly created this virus, maybe their logo looks exactly like the
I
umbrella
know.
logo
I know.
from Resident Evil, and raccoon is an anagram for Corona. And so that's kind of weird.
It is.
You
It's
have to put that link in there because that's totally fucked up.
what is. Oh, we got a drink. Thanks a lot. What's your wife's name?
Oh.
What is your wife's
Sorry,
name?
Cindy.
Sorry, Cindy.
It's just like, you remember Pee Wee Herman had the word of the day and everyone would go, except it's with booze. So,
Right.
more fun, you know?
Except
I
it's
love it.
it's programming
But
a
yeah,
headache.
You were showing me that, and it's totally crazy.
Yeah, I just noticed Patriot Hour's here. Hey, Patriot Hour. Thanks
Patriot
for all the
Hours!
folks over
Everyone
here.
clap your hands for Patriot Hour.
Patronize the man.
Patriot Hour, yes. You are the man.
Yeah, if
y-
y'all haven't checked out his channel, definitely do it. He does a lot of good work, and he's definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, he's very, very good for checking out. Do it. No, but going back to that HIV thing and the Corona thing for a second. So Zero Hedge gets kicked off of Twitter for mentioning that, right? But here's a kicker, guys, that's kind of freaky, right? And you're right. It's like, why are we freaking out? And Rational, jump in anytime. But why are we freaking out so bad about something that is just a flu that just kills the elderly, or the not that that's bad. I know. I'm not just saying just the elderly, but I'm just saying that it's like, you know what I mean? That there's only, 300 people now that have been killed by it, and we're freaking out worldwide about it.
Well,
So it makes you
as
wonder,
we know, as far as we know.
because China, we know that does not tell the truth at all. So
Right.
why are we freaking out so much about that unless they're not telling us the truth? And so here's the thing. Did you know that some of these victims have been assigned or have been prescribed HIV medication to help to stop this virus? Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah, that's bull. That's crazy. I looked. It's like on legit news that they've been subscribed HIV medication to treat the coronavirus. And then you have this Indian scientist or Pakistani, whatever, that is said that there is markers in the coronavirus that are similar to HIV, and then you have Zero Hedge being canceled or being knocked off Twitter because he mentioned this, and there is a complete and total censorship shit, man. We are an authority. Oh shit! I said shit. Drink, guys.
Oh.
My bad.
Yeah. Let's
Well, what were
drink
you
to the
guys drinking?
Orwellian state. Woo!
I don't know about you guys, but Ebola was totally crazier. I was totally
Yeah.
way more freaked out.
I am too. You bleed out of every orifice
I
like
was
your
pregnant
butthole.
at the time, and I was like losing my mind. I'm like, I'm gonna go birth in the hospital, and everybody's gonna have fucking Ebola.
Oh shit!
Dang.
Oh, that's 2 drinks. I said shit. Oh, I said it
Oh,
again. That's 3. 3
One
drinks,
at a time,
guys.
one at a time. Look, here's the other thing. I can't remember the exact numbers.
Robert, did you drink?
I did. I'll drink again. I don't.
Drink again because I had 3
Drink that
drinks
Busch
in
Light.
there.
It's
I want a natty ice in your other hand.
Where's Rational at? He's being all quiet back there like an Australian. This is not normal for Australians. They're normally boisterous.
Take it away, Robert.
No, it's all right. I'm just listening to you guys.
Sorry.
Oh my
Rational.
God.
Take it away, Robert.
What?
Oh, this stream is going to degrade bad. Oh, Jesus, help us. This is gonna be...
Well, I'm just thinking that in about 10 minutes, I'm going to be the only one who can talk.
Yeah, I think it's about
this
right.
right?
You're going to be the moderator. We're going to be like, yeah, what he said. Throw some shrimp on the Barbie. Throw some shrimp on the... I'm hungry. This is barbecue.
This will be
some
the first live stream in history where 3 of the 4 panelists are unconscious.
Yeah, you'll keep it going. We have faith in you.
We have faith in you, dude. You're smart for an
We'll
Australian.
just keep talking till you guys wake up again. That'll
Well,
work.
Rational, what do you think about the fires? I mean, you're in Australia. What can you tell us about it?
Well, I haven't actually heard that much in the last few days. They do seem to have quietened down quite a bit. I know we have got a couple of fires that are still burning, but yeah, the last probably few days it has sort of been brought under control.
We
to a
didn't
significant
start
degree.
the
So we did have
fire.
that situation where we had 3 American fellas who, the pilots who
Sorry.
died. And at that time, the fires were pretty bad. But
It's always
we've had
been
quite a lot of
burning
rain
since
in
the
the
world's been
fire-affected areas
turning.
recently, so it is kind of the fires have quietened down. So yeah, it's a lot better now.
Sorry.
And we've lost about 600 million animals that want to kill us. So,
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
Why are we complaining about those
It's
things,
actually,
dude?
yeah, Australia is actually safe for Americans to come to now. You're all a bunch of
Yes.
pussies. You don't come here because of all the things trying to kill you.
I definitely won't go there because of the spiders, hands
Right.
down, for sure.
Yeah. You have to check out the Sydney funnel web. It can bite you through a leather
Yes.
shoe and kill you.
And you want to know what else that son of a bitch can
They
do?
attack you.
You want to
They
know
attack
they
you.
are
Actually-
let me speak to this, even though I've never seen one and you've been around them. They are actually aggressive and will chase your ass down. And here's the thing that will freak you out:
Had it done to me.
they can live underwater for like 24 hours and not drowned. So you could see one in the pool thinking, oh, that spider's dead. Oh, that spider's dead. Let's throw some shrimp on the bobby. And you could be like, you think you're going to grab it, and it will bite you and freaking kill you.
Yeah, well, of course they can't die. They're already dead, man. They're zombies.
Or inject eggs into you or something.
Oh, it's
You
crazy.
get spiders bursting out of your face. It's pretty cool.
It's crazy.
I love Australia. It's the best country in the world. 'Cause here, there's no ambiguity. Everything wants you dead.
Yeah, including your government.
Yes. Yeah,
Including
yes.
your government.
Yeah. Don't enjoy that quite as much, but the animals, I love them. Because even the little cute ones, if you go near them, they'll even try to kill you. Even though they really can't, they'll have a crack. And I like that. I love the spirit of them.
Hey, just want to send another shout out to the Patriot Hour, Michael. He claims next time he will join us, and as a Navy man, he will drink us under the table.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Come on. Oh,
see
sorry, I
about that.
cussed. I used Jesus'
Bold
name,
claims.
not drink, guys. I used it in a swear. Forgive me, Lord.
Oh, jeez.
Drink.
I think you need to do a beer run.
Hey, Michael. Yeah, she sounds drunk, and you're just like, send your
She's
wife
here
out
for
on a
beer
beer run? What the hell, dude? Holy crap. Michael,
No,
gee whiz.
I mean to the garage and the fridge.
Okay, I thought you were like, honey, get the keys. You need to go get us some beer, damn it. Go get us some beer.
Jeez, you're going for a drive.
Shoot, dang, man. You gonna go get us some beer. Because we're rube-de-rube. You know what I'm saying? We can't even find Ukraine on a map. We couldn't even find Ukraine on a map if there was a U and a crane. You know what I mean? Shoot, dang. But
We
no,
are the people
Patriot
that
Hour.
Don Lemon was talking about.
He is such a dipshit. Oh, God
Oh, I
dang
know.
it. Sorry. Drink,
Well,
guys.
I was working-
Drink.
Well,
Drink.
yeah.
Drink. I said
Oh,
dipshit.
yeah.
What, for saying Don Lemon?
Drink.
That should be a curse.
You got to all
Did
drink.
anybody hear his response to all of that, the controversy?
Yeah.
It's
I
so
didn't
typical
hear.
of him.
I
He-
didn't
he-
hear
he
what
blind-
I. Oh,
Oh, hey,
you
you know what we should do right now? Guys, let's open it up for a call. I'm feeling like a call right
Let's
now.
do it.
Let's do
Let
it.
me say this real quick.
Go ahead,
Don Lemon
dude.
apologized and said, "Oh, I was just laughing at the joke." That's fine. I'm willing to give someone the benefit of the doubt once. I did a video January 4th, 2019, January 5th, I'm sorry, 2019.
Get your
Rick
damn,
Wilson on
get
Don
your shit
Lemon's show.
straight, dude.
Let me pimp my own stuff. Now, Don Lemon's show.
That is
where he
very
had Rick Wilson
insensitive.
on and called Trump supporters 10-toothed rubes. And I, back then, a year and a half ago, said,
How many
oh, wait,
teeth do
I
we
guess
have?
that's a year and a half ago. But I said, look, this is ridiculous.
This is the
so
new-
for Don Lemon's story,
Robert, hang on. I want you to finish this thought, but I have a question. How many teeth do we have? Because I really don't know. Are we supposed to have
We
more
have
than 10?
74 on mine right now.
74?
Oh, that's not teeth, though. You said how many teeth, right?
Yeah, how many teeth? Because he said 10-tooth rube. So how many
Yeah, I
teeth?
got at least 10. I
Okay.
can't count more. As a Trump supporter, I can only go up to 10. But it looks like
Oh Jesus! This is gonna be our new format, guys. Get ready to become alcoholics. We're doing this every Saturday. Oh God!
You know how it really started for me? My wife and I were watching Crowder on election night, and we got really hammered. We watched like all night. We stayed with it, and now like ever since now, it's like politics and alcohol.
I said
Just go
shit.
together.
I said shit. Somebody just called me out. Alan called me out. He said, "You said shit. Drink. You suck, Alan. You suck." Okay, who's gonna call in? We need to get a call. Let's go, people.
Somebody call in.
Yes, Jesse Lee Peterson style.
Yeah,
Snorkel, call in.
amazing. This is amazing. What do you call a room
Yeah.
full of
That's one of
hillbillies?
them.
A full
Yes.
set of teeth. That was good, Mark. Mark, why don't you? Oh, you know what? Hey, is disabled vet in here right now? Disabled vet, are you here? I'm gonna wait
I
a
didn't
second.
see him.
Oh, let's call. You know what? We should drunk call disabled vet. Let's drunk call disabled vet because that's because he's awesome. I love disabled vet, and he didn't get a chance to talk. I'm gonna call him since no one else is calling him.
You're calling.
I'm calling him. I'm gonna see. Let's see if he answers. Let's see if he answers.
You're putting him on the spot. He doesn't
I
know
don't
he's gonna be
matter.
live.
It don't matter. Let's try this shit. Hey,
People, this is what people want. This is what the
Yeah.
public wants.
No, I'm gonna call it from the fans.
oh, I love disabled vet. He's awesome, dude. He's a total. He probably won't answer.
Oh, he's
Hey, this is
awesome. Yep, I agree.
Mr. Paul, leave me a message.
I don't know.
Okay,
if I
let's
know
leave a
him.
message. Shh, shh,
Thank
shh.
you.
Quiet.
At the
Quiet.
tone,
We're,
please
we're gonna
record
leave
your
this.
message.
We're gonna leave him
When you
a
have finished
message.
We should
recording,
prank him with
you may
Arnold
hang up
Schwarzenegger
or
soundboard.
press 1
You
for
do
more
it then.
options.
But hey, disabled vet, this is SJG Perspective, and we are live, and we are leaving you a message because you are awesome, man. You served our country. We're a little drunk, and we're having a fun stream. And I told you last night I was going to call you first, so I'm calling you and I'm leaving you a message because we love you. Everybody, sound off. First off, Arnold Schwarzenegger wants to say something to you.
Well, I hope you leave enough room for my fist because I'm going to ram it into your stomach and break your goddamn spine.
And then Robert Noerr wants to say something to you when he's done drinking.
Man, I'm on the spot. Thank you, Disabled Vet. You're the man. We really appreciate your support and your service to the country. I don't have anything funny
Okay.
to say, sorry.
Press 1 to listen to your
Ah,
message.
damn it, you
Press
took
2
too long.
To erase and re-record. Press 3.
We'll
I
just
didn't
send
have
it.
time.
Rational didn't get a chance to talk, but that's okay. He'll appreciate it.
Yeah.
Disabled vet, we love you, and we just drunk dialed you. We drunk dialed you on live TV, and well, whatever, YouTube, close enough, right? And we just want to say we love you.
The people in the chat.
What's that?
Talk.
So yeah, come on, guys, come on. Do I need to post the number again? 503.
Post the number and hey, let me get the ball rolling a little bit here because I don't know if anybody was watching last night, but there was the vote to allow a witness or not. It went our way. They're not going to have the witness.
Right.
And then Chuck Schumer kept trying to throw up amendments, which we kept tabling, I guess. We kept winning the votes. We had Romney and some other Republican going with the Democrats,
Yes.
which I find amazing because these same people that he's now voting with, when he ran for president, said that he wanted to bring back slavery. And so he's not going to vote with those people. Like, what the hell? But so this is all going to end. And so I don't know if anybody has seen over the last few days, but CNN, MSNBC, all the rest have just been going ape shit. And take
Yeah.
a drink. But
Oh shit, man. Oh, that's 2 drinks. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But-
3
but-
drinks. 3 drinks,
Right,
everybody.
I'm just gonna leave it up to you guys to go from here, but they're basically saying now at this point that the Republicans are traitors, we're traitors. They're setting it up that we're an existential
Yep.
threat.
Yep.
I mean, where's all? It's another case of them going against their own standards, and they're basically inciting violence. Because what do you if you have a tyrant in the White House and you have a bunch of traitors that follow him? What do you do?
Hey, SJG, can you post on?
Hey, we got a call. We got a call. I'm sorry, sweetheart. We got a call. I didn't mean to call your wife sweetheart, but we got a call here. We got a call.
Oh,
We got a call.
good.
Heyo. Heyo, you are on.
Zero.
You are on SJG Live.
Send a voicemail, press 2.
Hang on. I want to
To
expect.
accept, press 1. To
Okay. Hey, what's going on? You're on SJG Drunk Stream Live. Who is this? Who are we talking to?
Mark 18 Mod 0. How's it going, man?
What's going on, man? How are you doing?
We can't hear the
Doing
audio.
pretty good.
SJG.
Oh, you
Pretty
guys
good.
can't hear the audio. Son of a
Right.
bitch. This is where the whole thing
Falls
farts up.
apart.
Falls apart. I need to go get my damn wallet in a second here. And after your call, I'm going to go get my wallet and I'm just going to sign up for the Zoom. And we're
Yeah,
going to
'cause
bring
your
these
line
guys.
in isn't set. Yeah.
We're going to bring these back in because, okay, but so I'm going to, this is how we're going to do it for this call, everybody. You talk to me. I'm going to relay it to them. And then it's kind of going to be kind of like sign language, only without the signing. So, again, tell me, what was your name?
Mark 18 Mod 0. I can call back here in a little bit.
No.
if that would help.
Mark
All right.
8. You can call back, Mark. But for now, you called in, and that makes you a rock star. So Mark 18 Mod 0. He called in, guys, just so they can hear me. They just can't hear you.
Thank you.
So, anyways, tell me what's going on, Mark. What's on your mind, brother?
You were talking about that link to the HIV with the corona. And
Yeah.
There's a
The
doctor
viewers can hear.
that's been releasing videos on YouTube. I think he just started a YouTube channel. His name's Dr. Paul Cottrell, Cottrell, I think.
Paul Cottrell.
Cottrell.
Yeah.
And he's a viral engineer or some, I forget the title.
Okay.
I'm a little bit tired right now. But anyway, he's
It's
been
okay. We understand.
showing the links to the HIV. And I guess he's already, brand new YouTube channel, has already got copyright strikes, community guideline strikes.
Okay, slow down.
And
Slow down. Hang on a second. I want to relay to them. I'm like, it's like I'm
Okay.
translating, like you're speaking
Right,
Russian or
gotcha.
something and I'm translating. So Paul Cottrell, this gentleman, give me a name I can call you so I don't have to call you by your mod, all
It's
that.
Mark.
Mark.
Yeah, my first name is Mark.
Okay,
yeah.
so it's Mark. Mark just told us that Paul Cottrell has been copyright striked. I think that's what he said. I'm a little drunk. Copyright
Yeah.
striked for, where was he copyright striked, Mark? Tell me again.
It was for sharing the information that him and another team of physicians,
Okay.
medical doctors, have
He-
determined that this isn't an organic virus.
Okay.
In other
So
words,
Mark,
there's no way it can be.
stop, Mark, stop. Mark said
Okay.
that Paul Cantrell has just been copyrighted striked because he said this isn't a organic virus. It's been engineered, and he's been copyright striked. And so this is some serious shit we're getting into. Oh, damn it. That's 2 drinks for us. Hang on, Mark. We got to drink
just
twice.
drank.
I just told them because they couldn't hear you, so we got to drink twice. Hang on, Mark. 1,
My eyes look like.
a lot.
2. I swore twice. Anyways, back to Mark. What Mark is saying. Paul Cantrell has said that this is not an organic virus, y'all. And so he has been copied. And that is the thing, Mark. Mark, let me speak for a second here. They have made a point of saying, by the way, China has said that if you speak out against the official narrative, you could be jailed for 7 years. That's some legit shiznit. Shiznit doesn't count. That's not a swear. So you can be copyright striked if you are, or not copyright striked, you can be jailed for 7 years in China if you speak against the official narrative coming out of that authoritarian retardation freaking nation. So, but anyways, he was saying this Paul Cantrell has been copyright striked because he is coming out and saying this is not an organic stream. Okay, go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
Yeah, he is.
This
The name
stream
of his
isn't
YouTube
organic.
channel is Dr. Paul Cottrell, and he's also received, I guess, a couple of community guideline strikes for sharing this information.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, it's I actually found him through BP Earthwatch, the real BP
Wow.
Earthwatch, and
Okay, let me
there's-
stop you for a second, Mark. I'm sorry. I
Okay,
know,
go
and it's
ahead.
broken.
No,
Hey,
that's
guys, will you guys Google Paul Cantrell? Paul Cantrell. He's been copyright striked and Google striked or something like that. I'm a little drunk. It's one of you guys Google it and then send it to me in the
I'm
chat.
looking it up right now.
Okay, cool. Let's see if we can find that out. What Mark's talking about. That's freaking interesting as hell, Mark.
it's Cottrell, I think. Cottrell.
Cottlol. I don't know if I said that right.
Rell.
Rell. Cottrell. Yeah, Mark Cottrell. Let's
Paul.
see.
Paul.
Not Mark. Not Mark Cottrell. Paul Cottrell. Damn it, dude. This is not as easy as
I
most
got it,
people
I
would
got
think. You got it. You got it? Send it over to me in the link,
I
dude.
got the guy. I'm looking for the news.
Okay, so send it over to me in the when you find it, send it over to me in the Google Hangouts and I'll put it up here. Dude, that's awesome. So hey, let me ask you something, Mark. How long you been listening?
Well, short. I think I came to you through. Who was it? I believe it was. Was it Robert? It might have been. No, I think I discovered Robert through you. It's been about a month, I guess.
Banned or whatever
You only had a
talking
few
about the fact that
subscribers
this
when I
virus
came
might have
across
been
you,
man-made.
and I was
Wouldn't that kind
really,
of suggest that it
impressed with
possibly
the way
is?
you think, and
Well, doesn't it just
you
kind of
get
increase
it.
the
You know,
suspicion that people
that's
have
the
Yeah.
thing. So many
this is
folks
not
out
just
there today
a,
don't get it.
you know, a
It goes
run-of-the-mill
so far beyond
natural
what we're
sort
told
of
through
mutation in the
mainstream
virus?
media. And
Or am I the
you
only
gotta
one who's
look,
kind of
you know,
thinking that way?
beyond
Why would you
the
be shutting
forest to
down
see the
people from
trees
saying that?
sometimes. And
Hang on one
Because
second,
it's
Mark.
hard
Hang
thing
on
to
one
do.
second. One second,
Sure.
Mark. I want to hear that. Hey, Rational and everybody on your side. I can't listen to two things at once. I know you didn't realize he was
Rational,
talking. He was talking though.
SJG could hear Mark, but we can't.
Yeah,
so Mark's
yeah.
actually talking.
You're screwing everything up, you Australian. I love you to death, man. But you need to be quiet for a second. I'm just a little drunk. Okay, Mark. He was telling me how awesome I was, and I wanted everybody to be able to hear that. So go ahead, Mark. Let's pick up where you said you like the way I think. Go ahead.
Yeah, your critical thinking is on spot on.
Thank you.
I haven't found any fault with you. You're not too far to the extreme. You're not a conspiracy theorist. You're a realist, is best I can gather.
Yeah.
And that's where I like to live, is in Realville. You
Yeah,
know,
right.
You go too far, the flat Earth and all that stuff. And
Yeah.
That's why I have a problem. You asked me what my problem with the Patriot Hour. It's the Trump sycophants and the Q shit and
Yeah.
all that stuff. I mean,
Okay.
there's got to be a line when you come when
Well-
you're outside the city limits of Realville.
Okay. Let me interject there. First off, I love the Patriot Hour, but I get what you're saying with where you have to balance some stuff, right? I get it.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I'm telling you, you're talking to a dude who doesn't think we went to the moon. So I mean, that might throw you
I'm
off a
right
little
there
bit.
with you.
think we
Yeah,
went
we
to the
never went. It was filmed in a
moon?
Hollywood basement.
Yes, thank you, sir. No, it was actually filmed in Laurel Canyon, which is going to be my next series I talk about is Laurel Canyon, and it's going to blow
Right.
some MFers' mind. See, I said MFers so we don't got to drink, but
Gotcha.
you know what I'm saying?
There
But-
is
I'm
no
gonna
Mars
drink
probe
anyway.
either. There's
Yeah.
no Mars rover. That's all bullshit.
No, I agree, and that's the next thing I want to touch on is the Mars rover. Here's the thing: I got a question for y'all. I got a question for all y'all. There was recent news last week that said we with our radio telescopes we saw quadrillion million miles into the universe, and we saw this dwarf planet spinning out of control. But you're telling me the best we can do on close-up pictures of the moon that's only 200 and something thousand miles away is some tracks that look like some kid in his basement with video shop or with Photoshop put them on the moon. We can't look up at the serial number of the supposed reflector that's on the moon, but we can look millions of light years miles into the freaking galaxy and see these dwarf planets spinning out of control. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Yeah. Oh, sorry, guys. We got to drink. My bad. We got to drink. Drink, guys.
I can respond to that.
we'll let you respond in a second. I got to get
I am
Mark
gonna have
off.
to send my wife to get alcohol at this rate. Just so we know.
No!
Okay. Hey, Mark. I appreciate that you're here. I love you, man, in a totally non-like butthole sexual way because they always say I talk about butthole stuff, but so I had to throw that out there to laugh and whatnot. But I love you, and I so appreciate you called in. And will you please call in again? And
Oh, absolutely.
and you can even call
I've
in
been
later
pushing
to
your-
go
I've
ahead.
been pushing your channel at other free thinkers channels.
I appreciate
also,
it.
just to get some traffic your way, because I think your channel, if it had a little bit more attention, would really take off. I mean,
Well, that's what I
this
hope.
is what people want right now. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot out there that want exactly what you're providing as far as content.
Yeah.
And you keep it light, and it's serious, but like tonight, you guys are having fun, and
Yeah.
I think that's great.
I appreciate it, Mark. I'm going to get back to my guys so they know what we're talking about
Right
because they
on.
can't hear you. But I love you, brother, and I appreciate your support. And call back in again, man. Have a great night,
Will do.
dude. All right, dude.
So
man.
I would like
All right,
I would
later.
like to respond
Later,
to what
bro.
Mark said, even though I couldn't hear a word.
Okay,
I
go
think that
ahead.
he's I think that his points were amazing, especially when he was talking about how awesome I am.
He
I
didn't
really
say that.
Couldn't agree with him more.
I don't know if he
thought it
said
was-
that or not. I don't think he said
Oh, I must.
that. I don't think he
No,
said
thank
that.
you, Mark, for calling in, and we'll get the technical issue worked out next time.
Okay, I would like you guys to talk for 5 minutes. I'm going to run in and grab my card so I can come back here and pay for this stupid. Oh, wait, we got another call. Hang on. Ah, shiznit. We got another call. This is.
Go pay.
Okay,
until
hang
the
on.
Caller will hold.
Hang on. Let me take this call real quick. Hello, you're on SJ. Wait.
Modus operandi.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Okay, hang on. Modus operandi. How are you, man? How are you doing?
Modus
All
is
right,
me.
man, I'm cool.
Modus,
I'm
what's
just
up,
trying
buddy?
to break the ice with calling in, and I got a cold, so I sound funny. That other people will call in more because I've done this on other channels. That,
Yeah.
and then you break in other people to call in, then you get like a forum. going.
Yes. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
And, I'm loyal. It's in my DNA.
You are.
Hey,
loyal.
Robert.
Hey,
Rod.
he said hello, Rob. They can't hear you right now because I need to go.
Oh, okay.
They can't hear you. So here's what we're gonna do. I want you to call back in, Robert. Or Modus. I'm gonna cancel off with you right now in a second, and I want you to call. If I could find my freaking cursor, what the hell happened to me? There it is. Go up here.
Hey.
Okay, so listen, Mo. I'm gonna hand it off to Robert and the rest of the crew for 5 minutes while I go get my card so I can pay for this stupid.
Hey, why don't you do Streamlabs?
I do Streamlabs,
Streamlabs.
but that's a different. Listen, I'm not going to explain it all right now. I do
I know.
Streamlabs. No, I love you, dude. Call back in though. I'm going to end this call, but I'm going to take your call again tonight, and you're going to be able to talk to everybody when they can hear you. So I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it right now, but I'm going to stick in the chat. I'm going to call you back in a minute, okay?
All right, man.
All right, dude. We'll call.
Cool,
We'll
cool,
talk in a
cool.
second. All right. So that was Modus Operandi. He's awesome. We all love him. Robert. He said a shout out to Robert. Guys, I want you to take this and talk for 5 minutes. I got to run into the.
Dronetek?
I got to run into the house, grab my card so I can pay for this stupid thing they're trying to. These damn capitalists are trying to get me to pay for, and then we'll be able to get everything back up so you guys can hear the calls. So take it for 5 minutes. Go.
Let me take it just for a second, and I'll leave Rational and Dronetek take it. First up, Jennifer, who's on Dronetek stream. Yeah, I love. I know Jennifer's saying this is bad. Here's what you're not understanding, Jennifer. Hey, what's up, Buzz? We can't hear the callers. You can hear the callers, but we, the guests, could not hear the callers. That's what's going on. So SJG is going to take care of that in a second. Second, thank you, Modus. You were the man. Third, yeah, sorry, Dronetek. He finds me more handsome than you. That's why he gave a shout out to me. So that's it.
I'm gonna read some comments here. Jennifer Armstrong says, "Dronetek, I love you, but this is bad. It's just something new we're working on. It'll get better as we go." Living Soul, Quickening Spirit, nice name. LSQS. Okay. Look, there is a balance. There is a balance or a nature our planet is in, and that balance can be changed. It's now the Greenies or Mark Carney or Prince Philip would have us believe. I don't know what's going on there.
Winky smiley.
No. I get what that person's saying, right? That there is this harmony in life. There is a balance with living with environmental causes, but it's not the propaganda that's being spewed to us by people that are abusing that to maintain power. I agree with that completely, by the way. I don't have a problem with environmentalists. The argument that I have a problem with is them consolidating power to screw over who gets screwed over by all their plans. It's always the poor people. So yeah, I'm with you. Whatever your name, Living Soul, Quickening Spirit. Very good.
I'm gonna read another one here. Patriot Hour, and then Robert, I want sorry, Rational, I keep calling you Robert. Patriot Hour said, I support the Constitution. If I see Trump do wrong, I've called him out. I got 1,500 videos, none deleted. I have covered a lot. I welcome anything. And definitely check out the Patriot Hour. And I'm with him. I don't think any of us here are lockstep Trump lovers or maggots or whatever they call them. Even though I think those people are demonized quite a bit, and there's a bad caricature of them. But we're pretty middle of the road guys, and we got this Australian guy here with us even. So, and he's no right winger or anything like that,
No, absolutely not.
And what do you think about? What's your view from Australia? I'm curious just about the impeachment against Trump, especially now, the way it's ending.
Well, I mean, I've been saying sort of right from the start that this was a farce. I think the globalists are looking to get rid of Donald Trump any way that they can, and they've just been desperately looking for something to use to get rid of him. And it seems to me that the phone call was convenient, but we've all read the transcript, so we know that there was no quid pro quo. There was no attempt to bribe Zelensky or anything like that. So the whole thing has been a farce, and they've been so incompetent and corrupt. You kind of look at it and you wonder, how could they actually be this bad? Like, are we being played? That's the thing that I keep coming back to. Like the Democrats and the media, the transparent way that they've gone about trying to get rid of Trump. I mean, you think back to, was it Tlaib saying we're going to impeach this MFer right from the
Right.
like the day that after he won the election, or a couple of days after he won. So it was always a game plan. We all knew this, and you just wonder: are the supporters of the Democrats so utterly stupid, or are we just being gamed? Are we being played? It just
Well, I think it's a matter. I mean, the problem over here is the media, no doubt. I mean, they're a big part of it anyway, because they're supposed to be an objective sort of check on all of this. Instead, they've chosen a side, is what's happened. And I don't know if it's like they made this conscious choice, or it's just that left wingers dominate academia and they're churning out left wingers, and those left wingers are going in the media and everything, and they're just, I always say they rationalize what they're doing as a good cause, but they don't realize like all the wrong that they're doing. But
well, that is part of it, isn't it? That increasing spiral. They're just spiraling
Right.
further and further to the left because it's just a thought bubble, and they keep on kind of encouraging each other's sort of left-wing insanity. And so to them, their version of reality is, from our perspective, utterly insane. But they don't actually have any sort of a counterweight to, in terms of who they're listening to and who they're around, that can actually give them an alternative perspective. So they see us as being sort of Neanderthals and imbeciles and all that kind of stuff. But the reality of it is that they are just propagandized human beings in a bubble. And if they are legit, then it kind of makes you wonder, to what extent are we living in that bubble? I mean, I try not to. Like, I do, have a bit of a look at CNN and things like that. But that thing of getting in a bubble is a real concern for all of us, when you see how blisteringly obvious it is that these people are just nuts.
But that's how you know you're not a scummy person, right? The fact that you actually ask that question, the fact that you actually have the wherewithal to say, well, wait a minute, am I guilty of the same thing that because they never ask that question, right? They assume with the utmost certainty that they're right, and not only are you wrong, but you're immoral. Look, I go out of my way to find people that disagree with me, and I say, please, give me the case, give me your case. Like, I want to hear it. I really do, because I understand there is a danger of living in a bubble. So I have friends that are, Bernie supporters. I have friends that are Antifa supporters.
Hang on a second. Hang on. I got a call. Hang on. I want to hear that.
Shut your mouth.
I'm going to tell them to call back.
I'm not good at that, but
Jacob Lorenzo.
To accept.
Hey, what's going on? You're on SJG Perspective. How are you?
Oh, great, mate. How you doing?
Good. Who is this?
Jacob Lorenzo.
Jacob Morenzo. How are you?
Great, mate. How you doing? I see. So we got two Australians on this live stream now.
Yes, we do. We do.
Great. I've been hearing about the news recently about Donald Trump. Man,
Okay.
This has actually been going way outrageous. Like, seriously, every law aid has conditions, terms and conditions, just like you give a business for a loan or money. Like,
Right.
why do they claim about this quick pro prom? You know, it's just ridiculous.
So, hey, let me ask you, let me say this here. We have, I don't know if this is a real guy or not, but they can't hear you, and I'm about ready to sign up to where I can bring them in so they can hear you. Would you mind calling
that's
back?
Brilliant.
Would you mind calling back
That's
in about
brilliant.
5 minutes?
All right, I'll give the call back in 5 minutes. I'll wait for the 5 minutes to pass.
Yeah. You wait for the 5 minutes to pass, and then we'll bring in. We have an Australian that can talk directly to you, because I don't know if you're really Australian or not, because I'm a little drunk.
I can
But
say mate, you know, it's just my accent.
yeah, you do say mate, and you say, I want you to say, put some shrimp on the Barbie for me. Do that real quick.
Oh God.
All right. Okay. Hey, come and say g'day. I'll slip an extra shrimp on the Barbie.
Okay, now is that a real thing? Let me ask you. Do Australians really say that?
No, the reason why we said that is because it was
Okay.
actually promoted to Americans.
Okay. You might be a real Australian. That was a test, and you passed it. Good for you. Okay, so call back in 5 minutes, and I want you to talk to Rational and all of us. So call back in 5 minutes. I'm about ready to get these guys back on and be able to where they can hear your call too. So Zoom, this
All right, fair enough,
capitalistic
fair enough.
organization, screwed me, and so anyways, I have to pay for it now. So all right, call right back. All right, I'll tell everybody when they're ready. So keep listening to the stream. I'll call you. I'll tell everybody when I'm ready to take the calls again. Okay.
All right. I'll call you back in 5 minutes.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks. Bye. Okay, guys. I got to hurry up here and get this.
Here's
Pro.
the deal. We shouldn't have told anyone we couldn't hear, and we should have just made a game of us responding to see how good of a BSer we are. Like, oh, yeah, I get you totally, caller. Your points were amazing. And what I really liked was how you have such passion and conviction when you're talking about this issue. I think we could all agree on everything you said, and it's really frustrating the people that live in a bubble and disagree. So thanks for calling in. We appreciate your support.
I've been envisioning that I'm gonna be Jesse Lee Peterson all night, but I just can't hear anybody. I just don't know.
I know, and that's because Zoom screwed us.
Yeah,
They screwed us
Zoom.
really bad.
Thanks, Zoom.
Thank you, Zoom. Expiration date, but we're gonna say
wait,
fine.
Zoom sponsors my channel.
They don't sponsor your channel. Come on, man. We
I want
don't.
my last beer.
Well, you better get some more beer, dude, because we got some more swearing to do.
Send your wife to get some beer.
Yeah. We need beers in here. She's out there with her sister. I'm sure they're
Oh
talking
man,
trash
we
on me.
definitely have to let Jennifer talk.
Oh, yeah. Call
She's
in.
emotional. God damn it. Bring it on.
Let me see what
Do
she
it.
said.
Okay, guys, hang
I
on
don't
here.
even know what that means.
All right, SJG, you get this. You go ahead and spend money. Also, I'm sending you a link of a new computer system I need, SJG, to make this stream run smoother. So,
Okay, I don't know what that
send me
means.
your credit card number, and we'll take care of all this.
Okay, hang on. I gotta delete that because it says it's card number. Damn it, that's why it's invalid. It was SJG Perspective. 44. Oh, I better not say that over the stream.
If I could ask a legitimate question, let me ask Rational Wrongthink this.
I don't know. Can
So,
you?
as someone who's outside of Australia, I see all of this, what I perceive as kind of questionable, it seems propaganda-esque, of the refugee situation that we see in like the UK.
Mohammed's
and other
calling
places,
now.
Where
Damn
it seems like they're kind of shoving that down your throat as well, like heaping shame on you for having national pride. Is that something that's real, or am I imagining that?
Hang on, guy.
Well, I
Don't say
really watch
anything,
a lot of
Ma.
the
Hold
mainstream-
that thought
I
here.
don't really watch a lot of the mainstream media, but yeah, I think there is a bit of a push to kind of open Australia up to being, a little bit more sort of invaded, shall we say? But no, it doesn't come from all of the media. So we have, we have a newspaper here, and we have, like Sky News in Australia, for example, is really good. They kind of are very much in sort of a lockstep with what the average Australian thinks. Like, we are generally not in favour of immigration from certain places, which I shall not mention, but involve, the Middle East and Islamic countries and stuff like that. And so, no, we do have our sort of typical globalist numpties, but yeah, they don't get as much airplay here. And it is difficult because they haven't actually built up a critical mass of people who've come in. So they are bringing in, there's a lot of people that are being brought in. We have the push has been really against having boat people coming in. And so while we've been focusing on trying to stop the boat people from coming in, both of our political parties have been bringing in tens or even hundreds of thousands of people a year by plane. But they're the same people, the same demographic that's being brought in. So no, I don't think we have quite the propaganda to the same extent, but we are being lied to. We are being deceived, and we are demographically changing. So it's only a matter of time until we do.
Okay,
get to that
guys.
point.
So let me cut in here for a second.
So did that
let me
answer the question?
Yes.
Okay,
absolutely.
guys, stop for a second. So I just sent you in Hangouts. Hang up off of Hangouts and go into Hangouts and join the meeting again on Zoom. Okay, that way we can start taking these calls and we can get people involved. So let's do this. Join me. Oh, nice. We already got somebody. Booyah. Ryan is in. Ryan, make sure that you add your video. I got to start video here. Okay, Ryan is in. Ryan, add your video, bro.
I wish like a drone could bring it to us.
I can
Why
hear.
can't that happen?
Hey, Rational, are you already in here? Man, you're fast, Rational. Okay, everybody.
Rational's on it.
Okay, let's do a test here. So I got to go back.
Actually, you look like you want to kick my ass right now.
I know.
He does. He was just telling me that. Yeah, he's texting me.
He could totally be on The Sopranos. I'm on season 6, by the way.
Episode 2. I'm on episode 2.
There we go. You guys are in.
First watch?
Dude, first watch?
So where's
Oh,
Rational
God.
at?
You're in for it, man.
Damn.
Best show ever
Holy
made.
shit.
I've heard it's very
It's
good.
like my second watch.
It's like my 4th watch, but it's good.
Okay, I'm
It's
going to
good.
send share.
I just finished it again.
It's the
Okay.
best. Season 4 is the best.
Also, Star Trek DS9.
Let's get
Hi,
Rational in
Mike.
here. Let's get Rational in here.
And
Rational.
on Amazon Prime, if you have it, The Expanse. It's good.
Okay, I'm getting a call here. Hang on a second here. I'm trying to get all these screens. Oh, looks like we're getting a call. Let's take a call, guys. Can you hear that? Can you hear that, guys?
Hear it now.
Call
Yeah.
from
Jennifer, give us a call.
Modus operandi.
Modus operandi is
There he
in.
is, Modus.
There
yes.
he is.
Modus.
Booyah, Modus.
What's up,
How are
buddy?
you, man? How are you, dude?
Hey man, I was just doing a test to see if it all worked out.
It's all
I
working
didn't
out,
know.
Works.
except we don't got
Works.
Rational in here yet. We're trying to get Rational
Okay.
back all up in this.
All right,
Don't
understanding.
say that.
Almost said the J word. Go ahead, Rational.
Like the drinking game.
You like this is fun, isn't it?
Yes, but I'm like 2 steps ahead of everyone, so that's crazy.
Wrongthink has just joined the game too. Hang on a second, Modus. Rat, are you
Hey, guys.
talking? Talk, Rat. Talk.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay,
there
you're
you
in. We're in. We're in.
You
We're
there?
in.
You there, Robert? You there, Robert?
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Robert.
I'm there. I'm here. You're one of my favorites, Modus.
I love Robert.
Love you, man.
I've
Yep.
never missed one of his shit. Or you,
Thank
you.
Steve.
Or his shows.
What?
I think he said shit, so we have to drink.
Modus,
He
Modus,
said
come on.
shit.
Oh goddamn!
Where's the love for your old drone tech
but
here, man?
Yeah,
Drone
yeah,
Tech,
Modus.
right?
Have you do you check out Dronetek?
He
Oh,
does.
damn, I've been on since day one.
Then
Yeah,
give him a
he's
shout
one of
out.
the my most
Drone,
visible.
Ryan. Hey man, I remember the days when you wanted to make me a mod, and I said no, but I'd be honored to be a mod from now on.
Absolutely,
I
I'll
was
add you. I'll add
anti-mod
you.
before, but now I'm in, and I would be honored to be one of your mods, Drone.
Well,
Honored,
it shall
Robert.
be then.
And because I was just anti-mod before.
This is so much better that you guys can hear now, right?
Yes,
It
yes,
is.
yes.
I love it.
I love this.
having
This is so
fun.
great, dude. This is so great.
And
It's better than just sitting in
I
dead
would be
silence.
so honored now because you were the first. I was one of the first guys on your channel, and you wanted to make me a mod, and I go, no, I'm kind of not into it. But
Now I'm
now I'm
rethinking
a
it.
mod on like numerous channels, and I like it because I can check out people's shit. Oops, I did it.
That's-
Uh-oh.
I'll drink to that.
Drink.
Yay, come on.
Okay, guys, I'm going to put out here in the text. I'm going to put the number, and I want you guys to text me. Text me, and I will call you when we are ready to take your call. That comes from the Australian boy that just called in and whatnot. So text me when if you guys want to talk to this number, and I will then get you up after we get the next person off, okay? Not in a weird way. That sounded terrible. We should
Yeah,
almost have
very
to drink.
good there.
We should almost
Butthole
have to
getting
drink
off.
for that.
You
I
get
didn't
it
throw a
off.
butthole in there, so that's good.
Right. Let me
Anal
just say real
cavity,
quick.
anal cavity is more a medical term, so stop
Right,
saying
right.
butthole.
Where our
Okay.
future episodes, we plan on having more butthole,
But,
higher
SJG,
definition
Steve,
butthole.
No.
Prison
I'm
wallet.
wishy-washy on your non-moon landing shit, but I love you, brother.
Wait, Modus. You think we went to the moon, my friend?
Dude, you can get
Here
a
we go.
telescope and see the goddamn
I
lunar
know,
lander
dude. I love you, brother.
on there.
I love you,
And
brother.
so it's
brother.
like, how
brother.
can people say this stuff? Like,
Dude,
you
Exactly,
can
bro,
go
Modus.
there.
bro, that is
Exactly,
so
Modus.
easy.
That's what I said.
That is so easily debunked.
I can go on Google.
I love
Yeah,
you
but your
guys.
own
I love all
telescope?
you guys,
What
but
do you got? What do you got? CG? You got CGI in your own
No.
telescope? Do they sell
Hey,
telescopes?
let me ask you a
with
question.
CGI in it?
Let me ask you a question on that. Have
Okay.
you ever
Yeah.
seen an up close picture of that reflector on the moon? Yes or no?
Yes.
No, because I don't
No,
want
you
searching it out. Because I'm not trying to debunk anything or
No.
believe anything. I believe that it happened. So
No.
I'm not trying to search. Now, if I
have
was
you
trying to
watched?
search
Hey,
out
bro,
something.
Modus, I love you, and we can disagree on this, and it's not going to change my love
Oh,
for you. at all.
yeah.
But let me
Oh,
ask you a
no.
question. Let me ask you: have you watched my first 3 episodes? Have you watched them in detail?
Call-in number?
I haven't gone back that far. I remember when I found you,
You need to watch them.
but
You need to watch them.
I usually go back to binge watch channels that I really love. And I probably haven't done on yours. But because I'm into the live shows and shit, because I like to talk and I like to see people's live reactions and shit.
Yes.
But swear.
That's like 3 drinks.
Bro.
But no, I probably haven't gone back on yours. But no, I was with Drone. I was with Robert from the beginning and
Yeah.
Mike at Patriot Hour.
Yeah.
I'm with all you cats.
You
I'm with all you
yes.
cats.
Modus
Yes.
is awesome, dude.
American
He's
Joe.
always in. I'm gonna give you a wrench. Modus,
Agreed.
do you have a wrench yet? Do you have a wrench? Are you moderator on my channel?
Man, we gotta push Jennifer
Yes.
through.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
you
Good.
do. Yeah, you-
See, I trust your ass,
Yeah.
man. I really
Robert,
only
too,
give the
like-
wrenches to the people I trust and have been with me forever. So I give you have the wrench. You have the almighty wrench.
Well, it's like I told Rye, Dronetek. I didn't care for it, but now I do because I get to see and I get to not infiltrate but filter. And
Okay, I love you,
not
Modus.
infiltrate, filter.
I love you,
Because
bro.
a lot of people are stupid dumb,
I know that's
and
right.
I've known that for a long time.
Retarded.
And
Yes.
I'm on American Joe and Pete
Yes.
the Patriot
Great.
and Michael the Patriot Hour.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm a
All great
Q
guys.
nut too.
Oh.
So don't everyone hate me.
No. we
Don't
don't-
everyone hate me, because I'm a Q nut. I've been watching Q since day one when it appeared.
We appreciate it. We
That is
appreciate it.
so much truth. Your mind will boil, and anyone who tries to jump on
Get the
later
duct tape.
and go like, "Oh, this Q is a conspiracy. It's a LARP." They've never been there from the beginning,
Yeah.
and it's like it's hard to tell people and talk to people nowadays about truth, because
Yeah.
90% of the people don't know what's going on in the government,
Hey, look, she loves
and
the
they don't know
woman.
what they're doing to subvert us.
Yes.
Stuff. They're like,
Put that
they're
chick
sheeple,
on.
and
Yes.
it's true. When
They
people
are.
say sheeple, I go like, winking nod and knowing nod. You know, I go like,
Yes.
yeah, they're sheeple.
So I
And
tell you
we
what,
can't
man.
talk about them.
Hey, Mo, I'm going to break in here. We got a couple other people lined up, but we love you. Everybody give
All
a
right, man.
shout out to Mo.
Modus.
Bye, Modus.
We love you,
Catch you,
Modus.
Modus.
We thank you. Call back again, but we're going to get to the next person here in line. And we
Yeah,
love
get
you,
that
brother.
Frank Ozzy back.
We
All
love you,
right, man.
man.
I'll always be here. Always be for all you guys.
Thank
All right,
you,
brother.
Modus. You're the
Have a
man.
good
All
night,
right,
brother.
take care, dude.
All right, guys.
All right,
love
take
you,
care.
man.
Peace.
All right.
Peace.
Awesome guy. Awesome guy.
He is awesome. Let's call this guy up. I don't know who it is, but
Oh,
somebody
yeah,
just
we're a
texted me.
call out show.
We're a call out, not a call in.
Yeah.
We call
I like
you.
it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
We call you.
We could not complete your call.
Oh.
Please try.
Hello, Jennifer.
So that's the problem with
he's
calling
coming
in,
from
apparently.
prison?
Yeah. This call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Let's do this here. It's let me do this. They just asked me how the number was. 40. Let me do this, guys. Hang on.
This
It
may
was-
be our longest stream. Well, the longest stream I've been on.
Have we been
No,
streaming
we've done
a
an
long
hour
time?
and a half
Oh, we
before.
got a call. Here he comes. He's calling in. He's calling us. I think this is the Australian because they got weird fucking numbers. Oh, we got a drink. Dang it. Sorry, guys. You got a drink. Take a drink. Take a drink.
Prison.
Yeah, this is the Australian dude. Let's go.
Send a
Let's go. Mr. Australian,
All right, is
you
this
are
working?
you are on the
Yeah,
line,
is
dude.
this thing working?
It is working.
How
It
you
is
doing?
working.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. Throw some shrimp on the damn
Hey,
barbie.
mate, how you doing?
He's an Aussie. He's an Aussie.
Nice one. Did you know that strip on the Barbie thing was actually so we can actually do a it's for Americans if they want to come over.
Of course.
So rational. I mean, is this guy? Does his accent sound legit rational?
Yeah. There's probably a hint of New Zealand in there somewhere, but
I've been normal Australian all my life. I was born in Gosford, New South Wales.
Is that a real place, rational?
Yeah, no, he's Aussie. He's definitely an Aussie.
Yeah, I got a good brother friend from Wales.
Nice one, mate. Nice one, mate.
So tell me, what's on your mind, man? What's your name? What can we call you?
You can call me Jacob.
Jacob. All right, Jacob. Jacob, what is on your mind, man? We love Australians on this show. They're the best. I love them.
Oh, thank you, mate.
Not in a weird way.
Well, on my mind right now is what's going on in America with Donald Trump, Brexit, and hopefully a debate. Because I do know we have an Australian on. So the only thing I love to debate is gun control. Because I absolutely hate gun control.
Yeah. And you have a lot of it there in Australia.
Yeah, we still have semi-automatics, but the only way you can get it is for a category C or D.
Right. Well,
It's like the situation with us and automatics.
Yeah, right. And here's the thing. I already forgot your name because I'm a little drunk. Say it one more. Jacob. It was Jacob. Sorry.
Yes, Jacob.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Forgive me, mate. Here's the thing, though.
It's all right, mate.
The reason we're outlawing these guns is because guns kill people. I don't know if you know that or not, but they will get a mind of their own. They will grow legs. They walk and they shoot people indiscriminately, Jacob. And that's why we got to get rid of them, because they're dangerous. They take people's lives, not like the coronavirus take lives, or drunk drivers take lives, or knives or hammers take lives. These are guns, Jacob. Don't you understand why we got to get rid of these things?
They are sentient.
No, we already had mass murders. We even had a number of mass murders even after Port Arthur. In fact, I remember when there was one in Sydney in which an Asian guy who worked at an aged care centre set the place on fire and killed 11 elderly people.
Wait. Fire did that? Fire did kill him?
And he's Australian, but he's actually has Asian complexion, so he's Australian. It's just that he tried to cover up something, and he set the place on fire. But as a result, he killed. His actions killed 11 people.
Wow. Well, we should outlaw fire then. That's the easiest answer to that. We just need to outlaw fire and killing.
Yeah. But there's actually another one. There's another mass murder. That was probably a couple of years before that. A guy killed his entire family with a hammer. 5 of them.
Wow. Yeah, did you realize, that's a great point, Jacob. Did you realize that hammers and bats kill more people in America? I don't know about Australia, because you guys are a little bit behind the ball. You're under the earth. That's why we call you Down Under, right? And I've been told that I can. Yeah. I'd like to get this from a secondary source, an Australian source. But if we bust on one another or insult one another, that's a way we show we care about you. Is that true to you too, Jacob? Is that an Australian thing? If you
hang shit on your mate,
we care for one another. Yes, I just hate the double standards. They give one standard for one thing, but yet another standard for another. I just don't get it. Yeah. Mass murder is mass murder, no matter what you call it. You don't have a standard for one thing or another.
Yeah. No, but my question to you, Jacob, was, if I make fun of you, that's because that's the way I show another Australian I love them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We all make fun of each other. If we can make fun of you, then you can let us make fun of us, because I'm autistic, so I don't mind disabled jokes.
That's actually a good judge of character if you can rip on somebody and they're not so egotistical that they can't laugh at themselves.
Love you too, mate.
Get that.
That's the best. It's all that matters. Like the most important relationships you have in life are people that you can joke with. If you can't joke with someone, you don't have anything.
Still there?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you not hear the guys talking to you?
No. No. Unfortunately, my internet's down because
my life is over.
Happened, so I can only use the mobile phone to talk to you. So what are they saying?
So wait, though, you can't hear what they're saying to you. This is throwing a bit of a wrench into my setup.
You can't hear my lamentations.
It's okay. It's fine. And besides, I can actually replay it through. So
I understand.
Answer anything.
But I'm trying to think here. How talk again? I want to see if the guys can hear. Wait, guys, you talk to me. Oh wait, you know why, guys? Hang on a second. 1 second, guys. 1 damn second Rooney here. Hang on, Jacob. Don't go anywhere. I know why. Oh,
We'll
yeah.
get this thing worked out eventually, guys.
We will. Can you guys not
I
hear?
just want to talk about my hate for wallabies and dingoes.
What's wrong with wallabies?
What's wrong with? Can you
Fuck
hear
'em.
them? Hey, Jacob, can you hear them talking, or do you only hear me?
All right, hey guys, say something.
Say something.
Hello.
Say something.
Hey, oh.
Only briefly, only really barely, just a slight thing. So, because I am calling through you, but they're
Tell me
probably
about
not
the 2-week
transferred
package.
for a line that allows me to hear them.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, that could be.
Tell me about
problematic.
the 2-week package. Show me a Brubaker pass.
Okay.
Can you hear them?
Like
No,
if my internet was up, I would have actually listened to you guys through the computer. But unfortunately, it's the only way I can talk to you through.
No.
But we can still make it most out of it.
Yes. Yes. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's still good.
No, it's still good. They can hear you, and that's the most important thing. They can hear what you're saying.
He could watch the stream. It'd be late, but
Yeah, it'd be late, but yeah, they can hear you. I don't know. I think the other guys could hear you,
Really
but
wants to
they
talk to
could
you.
be.
I don't know. Well, she really
yeah.
wants to talk about.
So.
Do you have another computer so I can hear for them?
If you had another computer or way to do it, you could hear them talking too. But you know what? Hey,
Yeah,
Jacob,
unfortunate.
go ahead.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
Well, let's go for the next one, Donald Trump. I've been hearing the excuses like I heard one of them when I actually listened to the response from Donald Trump's legal team. What was it, Adam Schiff, saying if a judge makes a deal with a prosecutor, they get kicked out.
Right. Yes.
Like seriously, the only judge I know is the Chief Justice is overseeing the impeachment process, and for what I've known, justices can actually refuse witnesses.
Yes. You know, and I wish Robert could
So if-
speak to some of
I'm
this.
here. I'm here. I can chime in
Can
at
you
any
hear
given
him?
moment.
Can you hear Robert? Jacob, Robert, talk.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, the problem. I don't trust John Roberts as far as I can throw him. I think that
No,
he's
sorry,
someone
mate.
that they.
He can't hear you, dude.
I just heard you
Well,
bit
just
barely.
assure
I heard you
him
bit
I'm
barely,
making the
so
right-
either it's through the headphones or something.
Yeah. Let's let him respond, and I'll tell you when he's done responding. So respond, Robert, and I'll tell you, Jacob, when he's done responding.
Okay. And I'll make it easy for you to tell him what I said. Look, the John Roberts is a schmuck anyways. He's someone that they must have dirt on, who screwed us over at every stance from Obamacare to the impeachment stuff. Here's the thing, like the impeachment story is real simple. It's about criminalizing, investigating the Democrats' corruption. That's what this whole thing's been about. I could do 40 hours right now, even drunk, about how incredibly shady this whole process is. But for the average person out there, here's all you need to know. You got it. We need a name for you, Dronetek's wife, because Dronetek's wife sucks as a name, by the way. Just so you know.
I was responding to the comments. I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem. But yeah, it's all incredibly shady. The entire argument that's being used from a legal premise from them is all smoke and mirrors. The important thing to understand is this. They're literally saying that Trump having a phone call is a, quote, high crime or misdemeanor. We've had president after president illegally kill all sorts of people around the world and lead to our great veterans being murdered in foreign regime change wars that are garbage. They never considered that an abuse of power. But having a phone call, oh, that's an abuse of power. That's all you need to know about these scumbags.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Can I say something on this? We're talking about the abuse of power.
Can you hear them now?
So-
by the way,
Huh?
I'm just talking to Jacob.
In between, I did hit him a bit barely.
I made a change here in the settings, and I think maybe that's going to help here. So go ahead, Dronetek. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, my thing is, if we're talking about abuse of power here, first of all, no, that's there. I don't see any abuse of power personally. I mean, if Democrats are involved in corruption in Ukraine and Trump wants corruption in Ukraine investigated, that's not my problem. That's not Trump's problem. That's their problem.
I only
Being
hear
a
you a bit
Democrat running for office
barely,
is
just
not like
bit
some-
faint.
Go ahead.
Shouldn't be some sort of like get out of corruption card, first of all. And this is a pattern, okay? So, and I'm getting a little bit off abuse of power here, but when the Hillary emails came out and those DNC hacks came out, the media's like, well, this isn't fair, that we know about our corruption, and so I'm a little tired of that. But and again, going back to the Obama administration, there was lots of abuses of power.
Yeah.
The GAO found the administration broke the law 7 times. There was Fast and Furious. They ignored subpoena. They resisted requests for documents, and that was never a scandal or an abuse of power. So, my position is we have to judge both parties on the same standards, and if we're going to be judged on separate ones, then fuck them. I'm not going to go along with that. Fuck it. I'm tired of it.
Hey, Jacob, I am going to. I might need to hang up to make these changes I made stick. But I appreciate so much that you found our channel. How long you been with us, Jacob?
Well, I actually am a main fan of Dronetek. I've been listening to his videos, and I love it how we actually managed to find all these past information on what he on rebuffing the Democrats.
Yes.
Doesn't
he do such a great job?
I absolutely love it.
Jacob, doesn't he do such a great job on his videos?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of him. I actually watch his videos most of the time.
Yep. Dronetek does such a great job, and it's been an uphill sledge for him, if you will, because of the way YouTube has treated him. So we all need to support Dronetek. We all need to buy a shirt. We all need to do something. Throw him a super chat right now, you guys. Do something to support him. Because Dronetek...
Yeah, it does. Yes, anything, okay? Yes, anything. Just $1, it will help.
Seriously.
Yeah, guys, it's not a matter that I don't want to work. I had a great paying IT job, and it just so happened I had to come home to watch the kids, and it just worked out. Hey, I have a YouTube channel. I can make money that way. And literally, like 2 months later, all this shit started happening. So
yeah, right. Yeah, and YouTube has been assholes. So you guys that are listening, that are out there, that watch this later, please, go support Dronetek and show him that you love him, that you guys, when he does a video, just FYI, okay, when he does a video, one of those videos that take 5 minutes for you to watch, that son of a bitch, oh shit, everyone take a drink, 2 drinks, because I said shit and son of a bitch. But anyways, that video...
No, it's all right, mate. At least the Australian guy's actually not having a Foster lager. Foster's taste crap.
But listen, that video takes 3 to 4 hours to create. One video like that takes 3 to 4 hours to create. A 5-minute video takes
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, seriously. It does.
I try to do it as quick as I can. Believe me.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so my videos, which are not nearly the production quality as Dronetek's, when I actually just put a video up, which I'm trying to talk Dronetek into doing it this way because I don't think it's going to affect his crowd at all, is just I do it through OBS, so I'm not cutting and finding video or finding segments, cutting them down, putting them up, it literally takes 3 to 4 hours to do a 5-minute video when you do it the way Dronetek does it. So show him your support. Go over there and buy a shirt. Send him a super chat. Do something, guys. Seriously. It's well worth the effort, and we need this guy not to get discouraged because he does make an impact and he does make a difference. So Jacob, final thought on that, Jacob.
Yeah. So, guys, if you actually wish to support Dronetek or everyone else, just give anything you want. Buy a shirt, give them $1, whatever you can. Anything counts because, as you all know, YouTube is becoming like a bunch of, how should I put it, retarded idiots.
Yeah, that's it.
They're tyrants.
That's it.
So if you wish to support him any way you can.
Yep.
If I was a big shareholder in YouTube, I would have done a hostile takeover and sacked the lots.
Yes, amen to that.
They have been
amen to
fucking
that.
with our lives.
Hey, Jacob, I got to let you go, man, because we got a couple other people that want to call in. But thank you so much for calling in, brother. We love you.
Thanks, Jacob.
Thank you for supporting Dronetek. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting Robert and Rational, because Rational is one of those down under guys too, man. So you got to support Rational too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
No worries, mate. I also listen to a lot of good other YouTubers like Rec Feminist videos as well. They're very good.
Oh, cool. Well, hey, will you make sure you stay connected with us? We're going to be trying to do this once a week with all these guys because we have a fun time. And I thank you for calling in, but I'm going to let you go. Okay, Jacob?
No worries, mate. Take care of yourself. Have a good day.
All right, man. We love you. Have a good night.
Hey, SJG, can I get in real quick?
You,
just 30 seconds.
Yes.
Let me just let everyone know. when I did my first live stream, I have never met Dronetek. I was struggling to figure out how to work things. Dronetek talked me through the entire OBS
Dude.
process. That's for no reason other than
Yeah.
just being an awesome guy.
No.
SJG,
Ryan.
I don't have any idea how to do any of this tech stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks,
SJG
Ryan.
spent last night walking me through so much stuff. Rational Wrongthink, it's someone who came on my channel when I had 2 or 3 people watching
And he's
and talked
Australian.
with me the whole time.
Yeah.
From Australia, where there's, you
Yeah.
know, I assume spiders are chasing him
Yeah,
around
and they're
his
not
home.
very smart
They're
normally.
injecting eggs into people's
Right.
faces.
And there
Jacob
he
was smart. Jacob was smart, right? And then this Rational's smart. So it's starting to make me think that there's not a lot of dumbasses living in Australia.
No,
that
they
there's
have a
actually
great
some
country.
smart people down there. That's the craziest thing. Go ahead, Robert. I'm sorry.
I think
no,
there's a lot of
that's-
people not paying attention, just like here.
Oh, he's the best, right? But you 3 people, more than anyone,
love
I
you
could
guys.
honestly say, have inspired me and helped
Why'd
me.
everybody leave?
It's great.
Not everybody
Is
left.
Rational
We're
out?
good. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
are you guys here?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
here.
I'm here.
Oh, is the stream gone?
No, we're good.
Oh, everybody left for some reason. That's weird.
No, everyone left yours maybe or whatever. I don't know. Maybe
Did they go to yours?
maybe we got about the same amount we've been having.
Okay, that's cool.
All right, we got a call coming in, guys. Let's try to take this call and see if they can hear you guys. All right, here we go. All right, 1 second here. Sorry, Robert.
Call
We'll get back
from-
to you.
Alex.
Alex.
Okay. I've sent the caller to voicemail. Goodbye.
No, I didn't say that. Send him to voicemail. Sorry, Alex. I didn't mean to do that. That was a voice recognition. Call back, Alex. Call back. That was a screw up.
Like a hunch back.
Call back. Call back. Okay, we'll get you on. That was a mess up. That was a mess up.
Rational. Did we lose Rational?
No, Rational's there. Talk, Rational. Rational.
Hey, I
don't
just
see
want to
him.
read Brian Malone, $14.99 super chat. I love your videos, dude. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
The man.
I love
Thank
making them.
Rational.
I know. I just want to say real quick. I put out earlier
Hey guys, I'm
a
back.
couple days ago. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead,
sorry.
Drone. and then we're
You're
gonna
good.
get-
Go,
I do
Drone.
have a
Sorry.
question.
Rational, go. Rational.
Go
Oh, no, I was
Rational.
just saying that I'm back, guys.
No,
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't mean Rational. I meant Dronetek. I'm drunk.
drone. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
go
you
ahead.
go,
Drone.
No, I was just saying. I put a post out the other day that I was getting kind of burnt out, and I don't mean the whole thing. It's just this news cycle. It gets to be where it's like I feel like I'm just saying the same thing over and over, and so, I've been working on videos all week, and I'm working on this thing where I hopefully have a queue of videos set up, and so starting Monday, hopefully that will be won't miss a day.
And that's what I was trying to tell you, dude. I would like to show you what I do with OBS. We got another incoming call, but I'd like to show you what I do with OBS, man, and how I make the videos because I think you would like it, dude. Let's take
what was your
this,
question, man?
let's take this call.
Call from.
Alex.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You want to scoot in with me?
Alex, how are you doing,
Since
sir?
you're getting it on this.
I'm all right. How you doing, man?
Good, man. Can you guys all hear Alex out there?
Yep, we
Yeah, we can hear him.
Okay. Hey, Alex, can you hear them?
I heard somebody say yeah, but it was very low. I understand what that Aussie was talking about.
That's the first year that you're one of the first. Just kidding. Okay, I'm going to turn this up then for desktop audio and see if that helps.
Yeah,
okay.
we can hear you. Is this sultry voice coming over to you as well?
Did you hear that?
You cut out.
He cut out.
Cut out. I heard you.
Anyways,
I heard
Alex.
you. I thought you cut out. I heard something in the background though.
Okay.
We'll get it. We'll get
What do
it.
you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk
Yeah.
about?
So so I've never paid much attention to politics, and this will be one of the first elections I've ever voted in, and I'm actually thinking about not even voting. So I'm not trying to like down on any of you guys right now or anything, but I do have a little bit of shit to talk.
Okay.
Sure, go.
Go
I
for
follow
it. I've been
follow
waiting for
Dronetek,
that.
and
Love
dude,
it.
I like your videos. You do a good job.
Thanks, man.
You're humorous.
Thank you.
I should.
Well, I heard you that time. If that was Dronetek saying thank you.
That was me, I think.
That was
Dronetek,
it.
say hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, no, I didn't. I can barely hear that. That's
It's
like
okay.
way in the
Let's just keep
background.
going. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
just keep it
So
going.
yeah,
Go ahead.
so yeah, I just have gosh, I really like Trump because there's no way I would vote for any Democrat except for maybe Tulsi Gabbard.
Mm-hmm.
But she also believes in the reparations, and I'm just not down for that. Taxes. I already think taxes are theft, and making us all pay for something that a crime we didn't commit in the first place. That's just absurd.
Yeah.
Right.
Agreed.
So, but I'm still even thinking about just not voting at all, just because I like Trump for the pro-life thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely like that money is being brought into the country because we're broke. We're all debt slaves as it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm anti-war.
Yeah.
And I was all about the wall being built, and that's getting done. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about the pro-life.
Mm-hmm.
But he's attacking our Second Amendment. We're still in war in the Middle East. We're still he sold our military to Saudi Arabia, who may well have been involved in the 9/11 attack.
Absolutely. But hang on, hold that thought for a second. Hold that thought. Let me respond on that. Yes.
Go ahead.
He didn't sell our military to Saudi Arabia. It's always been sold to Saudi Arabia through nonpartisan, from going back to
no doubt,
and all throughout. So he didn't sell us. That's because of the petrodollar. That actually we could trace that back to Nixon. Nixon actually is the one who sold us out to Saudi Arabia when he took us off the gold standard and he put us on the petrodollar. So I agree with you on that. And I do agree with you that I've been frustrated with Trump myself, and I'm speaking for the guys. Guys, you can kind of give me tidbits because I can feed it to him, but don't talk too much because then I'm going to get confused. But here's the thing. Yes, I think all of the people on this panel would agree that there's certain things where we're like, whoa, you said you were going to pull us out of Syria, and then you just moved us to a different part of Syria to guard their oil that isn't even ours.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And
fuck the oil anyway.
Right. But here's the thing on that. Here's the thing where I am,
Well, we're
I am
energy
conflicted. Let me get a response from you guys, and I'll feed it to you in a second. Here's the thing I'm conflicted on, that is that if our petrodollar goes to shit, then our economy will blow up like it'll make the 1920s depression look like a fucking walk in the park. Sorry, we got a drink, guys. But
sure,
it will make us look like a walk in the park. So they put us up to that, right? And they set us up in that petrodollar where if that falls, we're seriously screwed. So I agree that we need to pull back and we need to get our guys back and we need to get our guys out. And I have been disappointed with his response on that. But I do think that he wants us out. I do believe he wants us out, but the swamp goes way deeper than we ever could imagine. And pulling out with the military and pulling everybody out, we saw what happened with John Bolton. We saw what happened when we were going to go into Venezuela. We saw what happened when these things happened, right? So it is a tenuous situation, not as easily solved as we wish it would be. I agree with you on that, but let me encourage you, man. Let me please encourage you. If we get one of those Democrats into office, he is, and I've never been one that says vote for the lesser of two evils, but I believe that Trump really wants to unleash the Kraken. He wants to do these things to make America great, and his second term, he's got nothing left to lose. You've got to vote, dude. You've got to vote for him, and you've got to tell everybody you know, just vote for Trump. And I've never been a voter for lesser of two evils. I used to not believe in that, but damn it. I believe he truly is not part of the establishment, man. And that's why everyone hates him so much. That's why everyone's going after him so much. That's why he's being attacked so much. He's not part of the establishment. And the establishment wants us in war. The establishment wants us all in these places. I'm doing a series on my other channel, Septerfuge Exposure Experiment. Google it to find out how to spell it, because I probably shouldn't have named my channel that, but whatever. But I'm gonna deal with 9/11. I'm gonna deal with these conspiracy theories, and I'm going after it, man. And I'm gonna out it for what it is for as long as that little channel lasts. You've got to. You've got, brother. I understand your pain, man. I understand your pain. I do. But please vote for him and tell everybody you know how to vote for him. Because I believe that he is way the lesser of two evils. Anyways,
Absolutely. I mean, just compare him to any of the any Republican, even the ones that are on our side, like Jim Jordan and these guys. They're still too normie to me for me to completely trust them.
Mhm.
It's like Trump's so outside of the mainstream that he's just like, I know he's a bullshitter. He's in a lot of ways he is kind of like I wouldn't say a con man, but he's a showman.
Mhm.
And so you can't really take everything he's saying at complete face value. But as long as you come in knowing that, then I feel like he's fine. I mean, he's a warrior, man. I don't think there's anybody else out there. We're looking at
Let me play devil's advocate for a minute. And I'm with both of you, obviously. We should vote for Trump. But here's the problem. There are so many Trump supporters that will listen to anything he says. And the problem with that is we have to maintain our integrity. We have to maintain vigilance in making sure that people we support do the things that are best for the country. And so even though I would say strongly to Alex, yes, please vote for Trump, your heart's in the right place of saying, hey, I'm not going to just let some guy I support do whatever if I disagree with it. So I do respect that. I do. I think that that's the exact attitude. We should hold Trump's feet to the fire because we're out there supporting him. So we should make sure he's a patriot. And when we think that that's not the case, we should criticize it. But clearly I agree with SJG and Dronetek that we should vote for Trump in this next election.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just say that as well, guys. Like, yeah, the last thing that we want, especially for us here in Australia, is a Democrat getting in. That is a horror show just waiting to happen from our perspective. You know, like freedom is under attack. Donald Trump is really the guy who was standing sort of at the vanguard. And you can argue that Donald Trump is probably not ideal presidential material, and I would agree with that. You know, in an ideal world, a guy like Donald Trump wouldn't get elected. But the reality is this is a long way from an ideal world that we're in now.
Yeah.
He's the kind of guy that we need because, yeah, look, he's brash. Yeah, you know, he kind of plays loose with the truth occasionally. But again, you know, as Drone said, we knew that coming in. You know, we know, look, Donald Trump, there were no secrets about the guy.
You still there, man?
We got to, you know, we knew that he was sort of over the top, and we knew that he was a bit brash, and we knew he had that front to him. But that's kind of what we needed.
Hey, Alex.
We need someone who was going to play nice.
Alex, are you still there? Could you hear them at all?
No. I mean, I heard it. I heard him in the background, but it's like he's really far away. Yeah.
I know what I should probably do is this here, like next time.
Well, I'm far away, mate. I'm in Australia.
Put your headphones on the
Yeah. So Alex, let me let you ask them a question, and then I'm going to, I guess they won't be able to hear.
No, we could hear him.
Yeah, you could hear him, but did you? Alex, I'm going to do that from now on. I'm going to.
Oh, Brian.
Did you get everything out, brother? Are you good?
I guess I would want to say one other thing, and it's like if about the oil. I mean, I don't want our economy to crash. I don't want anything really bad to happen. I don't want people to lose their jobs or whatever. But it's too big, It's I don't really know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but we can't afford this shit.
The energy isn't even a big deal.
And something's gonna fall. Something's gonna break, whether we want it to or not.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. So we need to figure something out. And I'm not a fucking mathematician or anything, dude, but I've been crunching some numbers, and what are we going to do? If we don't figure something out and figure out how to pay for some shit and cut some shit off, we are going to either end up getting crushed by a rival nation who is willing to enslave their people, or we are going to end up enslaving the entire world.
Yeah.
That's just the way. That's the only way it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And right now they're coming after our guns, and I'm not certain that Trump isn't involved with that. Like, I still kind of feel like there's a chance he might be a part of the establishment, just because he's fucking in our guns with the red flag laws, which is some Minority Report bullshit.
Yeah.
And
But
we are already being surveilled. How, if he's for us, why did he let the fucking Patriot Act go back through? Was he just distracted with other things that he thinks are more important? Or does he want us being surveilled?
Okay. Before my panel answers that, Alex, I'm going to let you go, and then we're going to answer that for you so you can listen to the response of the panels, okay?
That sounds good.
They can't hear you, so I'm sorry for that. I'll have to figure this out for next time. Yeah, I mean, they can hear you, but you can't hear them. So I'm gonna end this and end our call, brother. And I appreciate your support and you coming in. And we're gonna talk about the the Patriot Act and so on and so forth. So listen to it. Please call back in again. I'm gonna get these issues worked out. But thank you so much for the call. I appreciate it, Alex.
Thank you.
Cool, man. Have a good day.
All right, brother. We'll talk to you soon, man. Okay, guys. So let's take that.
I said bitch twice.
She said bitch twice. We got to drink twice.
You're killing us.
We got to drink twice. Okay, here's one, and then we're going to answer
You
that.
love it.
She had 3 times, actually.
Well, I'll do 2.
I drank once.
Let me, if you don't mind.
Go ahead, Robert. Go.
Let me jump in here. So that's a great point. See, that caller, Alex, that's exactly the kind of person I love. We should never, ever, 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 ever be the type of people that say, oh, we'll just give a pass to our side because they're our side. I might disagree with you, but I respect someone who has the integrity to say, I kind of have a gut feeling to support this person and I like what they're saying, but I'm going to hold them to a higher standard. So I agree 100% with Alex. There have been all sorts of troubling things under Trump. For example, red flag laws are something that's troubling. You have the idea that he bombed Syria, extremely troubling. You have the deficit spending, extremely troubling. But I understand, and so I'm not discrediting this, and I'm not disparaging what Alex is saying. But for me, most of this is because Trump is someone who I feel in his heart has America first and has a gut feeling of what's right, but he has surrounded himself with neocons and neolibs. And look, it's a very complicated situation. A lot of this has to do with it's the only game in town. If you're seeking to get foreign policy experts, you go to this batch of people and they're all scumbags like John Bolton. But that you shouldn't hold Trump accountable for that. And so I would say to Alex, yes, I agree with you 100%. Your skepticism is not only healthy, but well warranted. But for the interim, we have to vote for Trump because the other side is so disgusting. And we vote for him under the auspices of, we will hold your feet to the fire to make sure you're a patriot.
Yes.
Honestly, I think, you know what? If you want to take me seriously, I think Trump wants to be a comic. I think he has this weird way of like wanting to like please the crowd and like schmooze them and like get on. Like, he just wants to be a comic, and most of the times when he misses, it's just a joke that doesn't land. Like, people don't fucking get it. Like, he is for America. Trump is for us. Like, that is how it is.
Yes.
Agreed 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, he can be a fucking asshole, but can't we all?
Right? No, never.
That's the thing about Trump, though. I feel like you know what you're getting with him. He's so honest to a fault.
Okay. I've sent the caller
It's funny. He's the biggest liar, apparently, but he's also honest to a fault. It's so weird.
So
whoever just called in, sorry to interrupt. Whoever just called in, hang on a second. Whoever just called in, they were talking, and that stupid voice thing sent you to voicemail.
Jennifer, call back.
Call back.
Jennifer, yes.
I am not young enough to be Drone's daughter. Seriously. We are 7 years apart. That's not enough years to have a child. Thank you. People stop saying that.
Well, I think it's a compliment to you.
Yeah, it is.
Or an insult to Dronetek. He's looking great.
A little of column A and a little of column B.
And I wear sunscreen during the day. Thank you.
You put Liam on the counter.
Are you getting it? You're getting it, SJG. You're getting another call. Yeah.
Really?
I think that, don't you love, am I wrong, Dronetek Rational? Isn't that something you love? People with a healthy skepticism? That's exactly the type of people I love talking to.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. And I'll let Rational take over here because he hasn't got to talk much. But I think skepticism of everything is a good idea. Not too much. You don't want to be crazy. It's like you want to have an open mind, but not so open that your brains fall out.
Right,
That's
right.
where I try to I try to stay in that Goldilocks zone.
Right.
What do you think, Rational?
Yeah, well, I think the a major part of the Western experiment, for want of a better way to put it, was the idea of holding government accountable, right? And the way that you keep government accountable isn't by just blindingly sucking up everything that they give you. It is by actually investigating what they do and looking at what they do. And we used to have a media that did that, and we used to have people that did that, and we used to have political parties that weren't all basically going for exactly the same thing.
Hey, guys.
So there was layers of accountability that were there for our political class, but that is now gone, and that is the I think that's the issue. Like,
hey guys,
without
guess
the
what?
accountability, you don't get good in
Okay,
politics.
guys, we got a call
the
coming
scum
in,
is
so-
going to rise to the top, and that's what's
Okay.
happening. Sorry, I'll stop talking now.
Let's be quiet because this voice activated shit does this. Okay, hang on.
Call from
Jennifer.
Yes.
There she is.
Jennifer, how are
Hallelujah.
you?
God, I didn't think this was possible.
It's possible. You are live on SJG Perspective with all the guys. What's going on?
Wow. I've never done this before.
Cool.
Never. Yeah, it is. It's weird. It doesn't seem real. I love Dronetek politics. I really do. And just found him on accident, just being on YouTube.
Yeah.
And love him. Who am I talking to?
You're talking to SJG Perspective.
We're all here, though. We hear you.
Oh, okay.
They're all there.
Yeah, he's
You can't hear them, Jennifer, but they can hear you. So be careful what you say.
Oh,
Just
okay.
kidding.
No, I love, and I just wanted to talk about something that meant a lot to me. Where my whole life I've been a Democrat.
Okay.
I was raised a Democrat until Trump. I never, but you know what? But I never really paid attention to politics. I'm 37 years old, and I started paying attention to politics, when Trump became president. And one of the things that's bothered me lately, and I just saw this on my Facebook feed still, someone posted how Trump made fun of the disabled. You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's bullshit.
And how it scares me how people can be so ignorant and not realize that in a clip where he was making fun of that guy, that he has done that with multiple people in the past.
Right.
He has used those same mannerisms.
Okay.
So his body language where he shakes
Like a
his
retard.
hands around.
Yeah. Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, he's done that with normal people.
Right.
And people took that out of context, thinking, well, since he did it with this retarded guy, then that must mean that he's making fun of this retarded guy. But he's done the same thing with normal people that aren't.
Right.
Reporter. I think he's just a fool. It's a birthday
You know what
thing.
I mean? And that's what scares me, is that people are so oblivious to that they have
Right. Yes.
no
yes.
idea about what's going on. They have no grasp on reality.
Right. They're kind of retarded.
No,
Yes, for sure.
they're very retarded.
Tell her
Those are
this,
so
SJG.
retarded people.
Tell her this.
Okay, I
Why
gotta tell
would
you
they
something.
make up
Hang on,
that
Jennifer.
smear if Trump was really
Okay.
so abysmal?
Why would they make up that smear if Trump was really so abysmal? That's what
One
Robert
man
said.
bad. That's why.
Why would they make that up?
Yeah.
And it's not just that one. There's
Because-
a laundry list
Right.
of them.
Why would they
Because
make up
they
these
like
lies if Trump's a monster?
He went. It's because Trump went against the grain.
Right.
He wasn't
Exactly.
a true Republican.
Yep.
He's not a true politician.
Right.
And I believe that Democrats and Republicans, they're both.
So many of them are
corrupt.
assholes. You're right. You're right. I agree with you.
They're both corrupt.
Yeah, we're registered.
And I think
Let me
that's why,
recommend a movie.
Trump
There's this
has
movie out
so
there
much
called King Ralph.
support now because people are realizing that he's different.
Yeah.
He's different. He's trying to break the barrier, and he has broke the barrier. And I really believe we are in a true battle of like good and evil. And I never thought I would say that.
Right. Let me hang on one second, Jennifer. Dronetek wants to recommend a show to you. Go ahead, Dronetek.
No, there's this old movie from the 90s. It's so funny because I think about it. Nobody knows about it today. I remember seeing it when I was a kid, and it's so relevant today. It's called King Ralph, and it's a movie where John Goodman becomes king of England or something. I can't remember.
John
exactly.
Goodman becomes the king of England.
But he's not refined. He's not refined. He's none of these things that a king should be.
None of these things that the king should be.
Yeah, and it's just what Trump is. It's like the Trump presidency. It's so
like the Trump
president.
So King, what was the name of it again, Dronetek?
King Ralph. King Ralph. John Goodman.
So Jennifer, your homework assignment is to go watch King Ralph. Okay.
Well, I can't hear you. Say that again.
Okay, I said it. So your homework assignment from Dronetek is to go and watch King Ralph. Google it, whatever. It doesn't matter. King Ralph.
Okay.
Pirate it. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
John Goodman. It's a John Goodman.
It's a John Goodman show. Yeah,
I promise
go watch
I
that.
will.
We believe you. Jennifer, how long have you is this your first time over to SJG Perspective, or are you a sub to me?
Huh?
Are you subbed? Are you subbed to me, SJG Perspective, or are you a Dronetek sub?
I'm on Dronetek, but I will for you. Now.
Yes, thank you.
I will. But
that is so good. So yeah, because Dronetek is one of my buddies. I didn't get a chance to do this earlier because Robert was talking a lot, and he has a propensity to talk a lot.
I do talk,
but that's why we love him.
Yeah.
But Robert was shouting out Dronetek for how good he was to him, and I had nobody.
Yeah.
I had like 50 subs, right? I'm now at like 1,300, which are 1,200 or whatever, which I'm ecstatic about. But I had nobody, and I reached out to Drone, and I didn't think he was going to get back to me. And he's like, "Yeah, man, I'd love to talk to you or whatever." And we connected.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
He's a family man.
He is. He's a smart guy. He's a smart guy.
Super smart guy. And he doesn't think he's smart. You know what, this son of a bitch, and I say, oh, crap, we all got a drink. Damn it. Okay, take a drink, guys.
I'm out of drink. We're out.
Hey, I'm drinking with you guys.
Okay, good. But you know what? Dronetek had the gall to tell me, he's like, to Robert and I, he's like, I just don't do well. Like, I'm not that, I don't know. I'm not as good as you guys. I'm like, are you kidding me, dude?
Dude, both
You're amazing
Tell
with the
him
way
to
you
stop
break stuff in.
underestimating himself.
He tells
no,
me that.
Some of the best videos that I watch are his. Like some
Yes.
of the time,
Exactly.
Some of the
Yes.
like when I watch
Yes.
his videos, like I'm just like blown away.
Yeah.
I really am. I'm like, yes.
Yes.
Tell her I'm overwhelmed with thank you very much.
Yeah,
I
Dronetek
agree
says
with
thank
him
you.
like 100% of the time.
His wife
So
is
tell him
making
to
out with
not
him right now
stop,
because you just said that.
seriously.
You just got Dronetek laid tonight because you said that. They're gonna make baby number 3 because you just said that, Jennifer. That is so good. We love them, man. We love them. They are so great, and I love Dronetek dearly. He's gonna be one of. I've never met him in person, but he's like one of my buddies. Like I just consider him a close friend, and I love him. He's so
You know
awesome.
what bothers me is there's not enough people. It's getting better, but there's not enough people to be proud of what they believe and what
Right.
they feel
Right?
and what they
Yes.
truly think. And he, says what he means and says what he believes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And that's amazing. And
Yep.
that's what we need. That's what
Yep.
we need
Yep.
to change this world. There's so many cowards out there
Do
that
you,
are so
Jennifer?
scared to say
Jennifer.
what they mean.
I agree with you. Have you bought a
You're
Dronetek
just gonna
politics
take
shirt?
that in your daily life
No.
You need to buy one of his shirts.
with other people.
I have a drone. I'm not sporting it today. I'm sporting my Cat Chat shirt. But dude, it's like $20. The best $20 you're ever gonna spend. Get yourself a Dronetek politics shirt. I mean it.
No,
Go to
you
him.
guys
I
go
know.
subscribe to Robert Noerr at SJG. These guys are amazing.
I
Go subscribe to
do
them.
want you to subscribe to me for sure. But they're
Patreon on Dronetek Politics. That's all you
Yeah, there
do.
we go.
yeah, or become a
$100
patron.
month. That's
Yes,
it.
he
And
is
you're
amazing.
gonna
And but
get videos
ultimately, Jennifer,
from me.
ultimately, share his videos out to your Facebook, out to your Twitter, out to whatever you got. Share them
But you
every
know
time.
what? what makes me so sad is I do share these videos, and when I share videos about politics, I get silence on Facebook
Right.
because
Because
people
they-
are so scared to.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it makes me
Because
so
of
upset
media.
because it's like nothing's gonna change
Right.
if you
No.
don't speak your mind. Why
And you
are
wanna
you
know
so
what, though,
scared to
Jennifer?
speak your mind?
Jennifer.
What are you scared of?
Honestly,
Here's the
Drew,
thing. You want to know why
I'll
it's
be right
silent?
back.
You want to know why it's silent, Jennifer? It's because they
Okay,
shadow
I guess
ban
I'm
that.
going for drown.
It's because nobody. His wife's filling in for him. It's because nobody is. It's not that they're being silent because people are a-holes. It's because Facebook is the a-hole, and they shadow ban that so
No.
nobody sees it.
No, I do agree with you. But in a way, I disagree because it's also in public. When he talks about it in public, when I'm at work,
Yeah.
there's only like a couple people that talk about politics with. People are
Don't
so
talk about
scared
politics
because they're
at work.
scared.
That's not
Because
right.
it's so divisive. They're scared that they're going to say the wrong thing.
Yep.
They're going to get cut off.
Yep.
And that's what needs to change.
Yep,
It's not
and-
just online.
No,
it's
you're
in
right.
public. It's face
You're
to
right.
face.
But you know what, Jennifer? You are the catalyst for
And-
that change. You are the catalyst for that change.
Right.
Speak your damn mind and let the chips fall where they may. You know what
But
I mean?
don't talk. I mean, don't like
I know.
do it when
I know,
you're
and I agree.
But don't get fired.
boss. I mean, you're gonna like shoot yourself the fuck up.
Yeah, Dronetek's wife is stepping in. She's basically saying,
Sorry.
don't get yourself fired either.
But
Jennifer,
you should
I
talk
think that
about
has
it
a lot
with
to
your
do with it, though.
friends and with
Yeah.
your
People are scared
family
to lose
and
their
with people
jobs.
that
they are.
And I think I honestly believe that the majority of people are in favor of Trump. I really do. And I
Yeah.
think the media, well, the media is evil.
Yes.
And they have convinced the majority of people that Trump is bad.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, well, I can't talk about it because everybody thinks Trump is bad, and I'm the different one that thinks he's good. It's brainwashing. It's
It is.
complete brainwashing.
It is. Jennifer, I appreciate you calling in so much. Thank you. Please sub to my channel too. I'd love to have you
I
as a
will.
new sub. And we're going to start doing these streams weekly too with these guys. I love all of this panel on here and the guys. I'm going to let you go now so we can get we're going to respond to some of the things you've said. Did you have one more thing you want to add?
Yes. Thank you so much for talking to me. That was awesome.
You're
You're the
so
best.
welcome.
That's true.
Thank you so much for
All
calling
right.
in. I appreciate it. All right.
Yes.
Thank you, Jennifer.
I
We'll
will.
talk to you
I'll
later.
call again.
Okay. Sounds
Okay.
good. Looking forward
Bye-bye.
to it. Bye-bye.
make sure you subscribe to Robert Noerr and SJG and
Rational. Rational wrong thing. Rational wrong thing.
Rational wrong perspective. Oh my god. I did
Rational
want to ask you a
perspective.
question. Like
Let me-
eventually when I have a
Can
chance.
Can I interject here just for a second?
Yeah.
Now, I love you, SJG, and I love Dronetek, and I love Rational. Did you guys know my name is pronounced Noor?
Nor.
Not nowhere. Yeah.
Not nowhere.
So I cried myself to sleep many an evening.
Hey,
now I'm just joking,
no, you
but no,
didn't.
I didn't give a shit
Come
at
on,
all. I
cry
don't
me a
give a shit.
river.
Okay.
Listen, I don't give a shit at all. But the reason I bring it up is I now changed the name of my channel to Normal America. And I have
Yes.
people text me
Yes.
like, no Animal America.
Okay, so
Oh my
Robert,
God.
hang on. Listen, guys, I have to go to the little boys' room for a second, so I'm going to take a 60-second timeout.
Great.
I'm going to take a 60-second timeout, and for everybody in the chat that has not seen this little promo ski for Robert Noerr, it's Noor. This is for Robert. You guys need to go subscribe to his channel. Here's a little promo for Robert. Do you want to hear the news? Do you want to hear
I wanna ask
commentary?
Rational Rock
Do you want to hear some of the best opinions and perspectives on information? Then what you need to tune to is Robert Noerr of Normal America. Normal America is a play on words, but he doesn't play with you when it comes to his hard-hitting in your face, sometimes a little bit loud and gruff.
So we need to wiretap. They left out. Oh, and he said our case is garbage. They again did the exact opposite of the truth. Again.
And other times, they're a little softer.
Charities of the groups that are sending that money. So, for example, there's been reports, and I haven't.
There's softer sides to Rob, and there's more up in your face. Which one are you going to get? Do you want to listen to somebody who's a little more abnor? really smart than you? Do you wish you lived in a normal America? Well, then you need to check out Robert Noerr. Noerr. Check him out today, guys. You won't be disappointed. I love that part. Robert Noerr, Normal America, everybody. You need to check out Robert Noerr. It's just Noerr. Robert Noerr. It seems like it's noir, but it's just Noerr. So check it out, everybody. He is awesome, and you need to subscribe to him.
Thank you.
Hey, Rational.
Yeah, I try.
Hey, Rational. Rational.
Yeah, mate. I'm here.
How'd you like that promo? I made you a promo too, man. Do you like Robert's promo?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it's better than my one. Bastard.
I don't
You
know
have to
if it's better
remake
than
mine
yours.
now. I want a better one, damn it. No, mine's fine.
Well,
So until
That's good.
Until Dronetek gets back, not that we can't appreciate his wife is sitting in for him on that, but I would like to take another quick 60-second time out, and it's fun, right? And then we're going to go back. Actually, I want to touch on a subject or two here, because this channel, do you realize we've been streaming for 2 hours and we haven't got to any subjects or anything? This has been really fun. This has been great. But
it's great.
Can I, before you do that,
Yes.
SJ, can I just say something? Jennifer was talking about how she thinks that there are a lot of people who support Trump, or people are scared to speak. One thing that I've found over the last couple of years, if you get people one-on-one, they will be quite open about what they believe. And it seems pretty much everybody that I speak to is like a bit of a closet Trump supporter or a closet conservative, or they're a little bit concerned about what's going on in education and all these different things. And people are much more conservative than the media and our political class and all that are making it out to be. But people have been programmed into being fearful of speaking what they actually believe. And I think, the thing that we have to do is speak. And I'm not talking about, going and speaking in front of large audiences or necessarily getting on YouTube. But when you get the opportunity to talk to people just one-on-one or in a small group or whatever, talk. You actually find that there are more people who think like us than what we're being sort of made to believe. We're being gamed.
Yes.
That's the reality, I think, from what I've seen.
Yes. I agree with you.
Anyway, so back to what you were doing, SJ. I think you were going to play a. I'm
going to do a little. If you guys don't know Rational Wrongthink, here's a little promo for him. Here's a little promo for Rational Wrongthink, and you know what? We need to get the Cub counts back up here. We're at 15. We were holding 25 for a very long time. Some people are probably they're like, oh, this drunk stream's getting too crazy, but it's fine. We've been having fun with this. This is great. But anyways, whoever's in here, Jennifer maybe. If you have not subscribed to Rational Wrongthink, let me give you a taste of his channel. It's right here.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
This is Rational Wrongthink's parodies. There's a money spot coming up here. I'm gonna commentate it. Here we go. She's doing a hip pump. This is Michael Obama, otherwise known as Michelle. Wait for it. Here it comes. Oh wait. Boom, chicka bam. It's like there's something hitting those jeans, man. Those slacks, right? That's because she got some dangling. She's got a dingle dangle down there. Holy crap, that's a penis, man. That's a penis. There's no joke there. Oh wow, she's got a dingle dangle dangling. She's got doodads. It's the truth. Holy crap. Everybody together, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feed inside the liars. I don't know the word right now. I'm drunk. We're calling out the liars, yo. You don't like it? Suck it. Rational Wrongthink, everybody. He does some great parodies. They're funny. And you guys need to check him out. Rational Wrongthink. Check him out. Check him out. Okay.
I did want to ask a question to Rational Wrongthink, if that's okay.
That is okay.
Yeah, sure.
Go.
I was wondering if people in Australia are feeling the same sort of outrage with the fires as they were in the States. I know, like, people here were, like, really upset about the koalas and the wallabies and everything. And I was wondering if it was the same climate in Australia. Was it, what was going on over there?
I'm not exactly sure what the question was that you're asking, but I mean, we take
like with the fires and like the animals being pretty much taken out. That's like what we're hearing over here. Like the koalas will be extinct and the wallabies are no longer.
Yeah, that's bollocks. But look, Aussies, Australians are we don't really take too much seriously, I think. So, you know, as I said before, like I'm kind of celebrating the fact that there's 500 million animals that no longer want to kill me because they've been turned into charcoal. So, you know, look, of course, you know, for those of us who live out in the country, like me, you know, we live in the bush. I know that has a different meaning in the US, but we
it does. It totally does. It's true.
Yeah. So
well,
you know,
I mean, like
we understand what's going on out sort of in the bush, right? And we know that people in the major cities in Australia have been sort of dictating what we do with our forests, and so they've stopped us from clearing the land. You know, they've stopped us from getting rid of the wood and getting rid of the fuel that is going to make these fires burn, right? And so we are, you know, as much as, you know, Australian people that sort of live out in the country, as much as we joke about it, there is an underlying seething anger at the fact that we've had a lot of people's houses burned down, we've had a lot of animals killed, had a lot of farmland taken out. We've had all of this stuff happening because people in big cities who have no idea about managing Australia's bush have been dictating our policies on what we need to do with the bush.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is a bit of seething anger, but it's a background thing. But the point is, you know, we've been here before. We went through this in Victoria, New South Wales in the 80s. We went through it in Victoria, New South Wales, you know, in the I think it was in the early 2000s as well. You know, the people in cities, they make the policy. A lot of things burn. A lot of people die. We all get angry about it. And then 10 years later, everybody forgets and we go back to doing the same thing. So there's anger, there's frustration, there's general annoyance. And, you know, there's just such a massive divide between people who live in the cities and people who actually live in the real world, who do the things like grow your food. You know,
So
and I'm sure that seems to be the perception I have of the US as well.
Yep.
How are you guys doing now? Are you okay? Or
Yep. Like the fires haven't been close to me, but I was a couple of weeks ago. I pretty much had lost my voice completely because of the smoke.
it just
because
sounds
it was
terrible. Like what
it
we're
was.
hearing over here, they're like, "Oh, the koalas are dead," and the millennials are like, "Ah!" Like just like the Trump video. And I was just wondering if that was the same way how it was over there. And
there have been lots of koalas that have been killed because I don't know if you've ever seen a koala attempt to run. It's hilarious, but it's not very successful. So they are not going to.
It's hilarious, but not very successful. That's hilarious.
Look, again, our koalas are one of these things. They look really cute and cuddly, and in a way they are, but they will try to rip your throat out. That's just the way that they are. You know, they're an Aussie animal. You know.
Well, I'm glad you are doing well and your family's doing well. That is one thing with the fires. It sounds very similar to California, how they can't clear properly and the state is not doing what they need to do. It just seems like another one of those problems that we have with the federal state.
It's the people who live in the artificial environment of the major cities and have got no clue about anything but think they know about everything because they read a book once, versus the people who actually live in the environment and understand it. And that fight's been going on for a long time. You know, that is the political fight that we're in now. And it's unfortunate, and I think that's right across the West. It's probably another part of the reason why we have this massive divide between people, you know, because you do have these people who live in artificial environments and everything they know comes from books, you know, whereas for us, we actually live it. You know, if you're living out in the country and you're living in rural areas, you're actually kind of living with the ramifications of these Muppets who are making decisions on things that they don't know anything about. And I think that's just a major part of the problem that we have now. But anyway.
Well, and there's sharing that brought it to light that there's a lot of social issues going through in Australia that are really fucked up, and you know the immigrants.
Hang on, we got a drink. Sorry, she just made us drink again. Damn it.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's going on in Australia that is, you know, not like the U.S. and like you're really ahead of it, and it's
well,
scary.
it's funny. Like, obviously, Australia and the US are different because you guys have a Second Amendment, which is just great because you can arm yourselves against your political class.
Right.
We can't, right? And that, you know, I always say my classic line on this is, I'm scared by an armed population and I'm terrified by an unarmed one. because I know
Yeah.
how many people a government can kill in a matter of a few weeks. Right?
Right.
You get a rogue guy with a gun. If he's really, really fortunate, he might get to kill 30 or 40 people. A rogue government can wipe out 30 or 40 million.
Yes.
So that, so in some ways, America, like we look at America and go, oh man, that's insane. There are things that we look at and think that's absolutely crazy. But at the same time, we are also at the vanguard of some of the things that concern me, like the sexualizing of children. That's one that really bothers me. And we seem to be further down that line in some ways than you guys are in the US.
That's not true, dude. We don't want to sexualize kids here. We're not trying to read to them like in the library and shit, dude. That's not what we're doing. Why you acting like we're being such jerks and whatnot, dude? We're not trying to sexualize kids, bro.
I don't think that's what he meant.
No, well, yeah, I mean, that is a part of it. So we don't have that, but then we have the flagrant attempt to sexualize kids that is now being pushed in education. We seem to be further down that line in some ways in the US, but again, we're different. The cultures are different, but they're very similar problems that we're all facing.
There are definitely weird things with that going on in the U.S. Where
Dronetek, man.
We are both best
I'm
friends.
drunk.
We are both like.
Wasn't paying attention. I didn't know you were back.
Yeah, I came back. I just want to say I came back with some truth.
Okay, go good. I got some truth for you assholes in a minute here when you guys are done, and then Robert looks like he's got something to say.
Go for it.
Oh, I always have something to say, but I'm happy to be quiet. You guys are.
You're not
doing
happy
great.
to be quiet, dude. You are the man. You are brain cells in this operation.
Well, I'm possibly drunk.
Oh, I'm the looks, Rob's the brain. So what are you other two guys here for exactly?
Yes, well said.
Go bugger off, guys. We don't
Right,
need you.
well
Look,
said. Yes, yes,
I want to
boom.
talk to somebody in the Arnold voice the complete time.
Get to
We've
the
lost a
chopper.
few. We were up to about 30. Now we're down to about 15. But do we care? No, we don't
No,
care. You want to know why?
I don't
'Cause
at all.
Are you guys having a good time in my panel?
I'm having a blast.
Is
I'm
my
having a
panel
blast.
having a blast
Hey,
here?
we got about 50 on my stream, dude.
Dude, really? We're still streaming 50 on yours? We
Yeah.
still got 50 on yours?
44, sorry. I was
That's
generous.
badass, man.
SJG, please, and Dronetek, you
Can
guys
we
have a
pull
better
them over to
bonus.
mine so we can
Yeah.
so I can get some
Yeah,
hours
let's do
here?
it. Hey,
Can
yeah,
you
let's do
guys
it. Hey, guys,
subscribe?
anybody
Please
watching
subscribe,
my
guys.
stream?
Everybody, can you put the link in the stream, Dronetek, just to bring them over to
I
mine?
did.
Go to the link.
Because I would like to get some hours so I can get up to the 4,000 hours mark because I
Yes,
do
talk
not
about
have.
that.
Yeah.
About right, you
Go.
want to do mobile live streaming, but we have to get to 4,000 hours before
Yeah.
you could like go on the road and show like the ridiculous nature of Antifa and all
'Cause
those.
they're
We
dicks.
can't do that because YouTube sucks until we
They're
get to
dicks.
4,000 hours.
4,000 hours?
Hey guys, I want to just say something right now. I'm a little drunk, and I'm not gonna lie. I've been swearing way too much, and it's caused me to be drunk because I've had a drink. Damn it. Okay, everybody take a drink. I said damn it. Let's
Sailor
do it.
Jerry.
Damn
I'm
it.
gonna have to do a runner, guys, because I've got
Thank you,
stuff to do for
Snorkel420.
work tomorrow.
We love
No, no, no,
you.
no, 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 no,
Oh,
no,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait,
no, no,
before
no, no,
Rational
no,
leaves.
Rational. I don't care if it's Monday morning there or whatever the hell it is. You're not leaving yet.
It's like, listen, it's like
Before
July.
we shower you with love and praise.
Listen,
It's like
dickhead,
July
you
in
can say
Australia.
love
The
and
guy's
praise.
got work.
Listen, dickhead, you're not leaving
Wait,
yet.
wait, wait. What time is it in Australia?
Yeah, what time is it?
It is just after 2 in the afternoon now, but I've got to do a lot of
On Sunday?
Fucking
for
crazy,
work.
man.
Is it on
On
Sunday?
Sunday. It's Sunday too, so I've got to
That's
prepare
so
for
weird to
like-
me
work
because
for
it's
Monday.
Saturday here,
What
bro.
season is it? in
Why are you
Australia?
working on the Sabbath?
What season is
Summer.
it? I love Dronetek.
Because
Live.
at the
What is
moment
your
I'm working
name,
every
Drone-
day. I've
Time
got to
out.
do stuff every day. It sucks.
Time out, time out, time out, time out. What is Dronetek's wife's name?
Courtney.
Courtney, you are amazing.
Wrong
I love
Courtney.
you. I'm going to get my Wi-Fi here. I told her last night. I said, you're going to come with one of my live streams and hang out. My wife's so beautiful and so awesome, and she is such a great woman.
She should.
Oh
She
my
is.
God.
She's such a great woman. I got to bring on. Even though she calls me when I don't want her to call me during live stream, do you know she has an in-home daycare and she runs like 6 kids a day for 5 days a week or 4
That's
days.
awesome.
Why is she here?
She's busy. She's been doing so. She's so awesome and she's so
Aren't
funny.
we all?
We need to. We will do a spouses live stream.
We should.
Let's do a spouses live
Why
stream.
don't we just all hang out?
Let's all hang out. Well, you guys live in Bumble F in Egypt. That's probably
Yeah,
part
that's
of it.
I'm normal.
Yeah, you do seem normal. You would love my wife.
You.
Courtney. Is it Courtney? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Oh
Courtney.
wait, she just called me live. Hang on. Let's get this on live, guys. I'm gonna put her on speaker. Hey babe, I was just talking about you. Did you hear me? Were you on there? You're live right now, by the way.
Lovely.
She says lovely. Go ahead. I just was telling everybody that we need to do a spouses live stream. What do you think about that?
I don't want to steal your spotlight.
I'm stealing my husband's spotlight right now, bitch.
Courtney just said she's stealing Dronetek's live spot right now. That's hilarious. What, you're live, by the way, babe. So don't say anything that's going to get me in trouble.
Times,
I got
5.
What were you calling about, honey? Tell everybody why you were calling. Am I in trouble? Do I need to come in?
Oh God.
Well, their burgers, the idiots put 2 bottom buns on my burger and 2 top buns. I found my other top bun on your burger.
Assholes. Why did they do
fast food?
Fast food, right?
Fuck them.
They're
Fuck
just
everything
they're
up.
all saying the fast food is terrible. So tell me how you feel, Tina. Tell me how you feel. You're on live stream. There's only.
I feel super guilty. I never should have ate it in the first place. So it was like telling me, "You idiot, don't eat this."
I was just telling all of you how awesome my wife is, and is she not hilarious right now?
Oh,
is
she's great.
She's so great. They love you. Keep going, babe. Keep going. Steal my life.
Are you drinking rum?
I am. I drank it all, actually. The bottle's gone.
Yeah, she knows.
The bottle's gone, honey. Cause we made a rule. Tina, listen. When I come in the house, you cannot be mad at me because listen. We made a rule that if anybody swears, they have to drink, and there's been a lot of swearing. So I've drank a few more than I should have.
Well, I went shopping and spent more than I should have. We're even.
We're
Nothing
even.
but love for you, Rat.
We're totally even. Are we even, guys? Don't you think that's even? Don't you think that's even? I drank more, she spent more, whatever. Right?
No.
Courtney says no, but that's Dronetek's wife.
Courtney's a woman. Come on. Whose side are you on here? Wait.
You
Is she
both drink more.
for me or for you?
She's on your side, honey. She will be on your side.
Just checking.
She's on your side.
Check. Hey, can you do me a favor? Do you mind swinging around to the cars and getting the aspirin out of the glove box for Chloe?
I will, but I will do that when I'm done my live stream. We'll probably go for another 20 minutes or so, and then I will do that.
I'll get my slippers on and get it. I don't want to take your time. Everybody, goodbye, everybody.
See ya. You can't hear us, but see you. Nice.
Everyone says they love you and they will see you later. Say one deep thing before you go off. Just something to leave us enlightened.
What do you think about Trump?
Lord.
What do you think about Trump, baby? That was the question. What do you think about Trump?
I don't know. I was scared out of my mind in the beginning, but now I think he's necessary.
Yep.
Very good
Make
answer.
America great again?
Is he making America great again, they asked.
Gag.
Well, let's not take it there. I don't even know if that's possible. And I'm not a Debbie Downer. It's just
Yeah.
stay realistic.
Hey, babe, let me ask you this question while I got you on the phone and everybody's here. What do you think about this whole transgender stuff? Just give me your roots. Just give me your root. Just go.
Screwing up all our kids.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone.
Which is
agrees.
odd, right?
Hey,
Almost like
that
it's
we've installed
focused at them.
The teachers in the schools are being forced to just ruin it all, and it's just extra work and making things terrible. I mean, I could go on forever on that.
Yes.
Preach.
Well, we all said we love you. Everyone tell Tina they love her. She'll watch this later.
We love you, Tina.
We love you.
Tina and you know what, dude? She is like my.
Every great man has a great wife.
Every great man has a great wife, is what Dronetek just said. And I have to tell you, I love my wife more than anything, even though we fight like cats and dogs sometimes. She's always right, which really pisses me off. That's the thing that sucks. She's mostly always right, and that is the hardest part about it. So
Must have been drinking.
It's okay to be right.
it's okay to be right.
I will hold this against you later.
She said she's going to hold this against me later.
Recording, remember, you're recording. I don't have to even do it. That's awesome.
Hey, are you Courtney and Dronetek? You guys ever come into the Pacific Northwest? Because if you are, you're staying with us.
It may have to happen. I gotta say.
You need to make it happen, dude. Let's plan it. Hey, let's plan it for one of the Portland rallies. And Dronetek and I will go down and we'll do the rally. And Courtney and Tina can hang out or whatever, you know. And you guys can come stay with us. You don't need to go. Let's do it,
dude.
Let's do it. Let's do it. You'll love my wife, Courtney. I think you and my wife will get along great. She's so awesome. And I'm gonna have her on here. I'm forcing her.
I embroider.
I'm going to force her to be on one of these streams like you guys are with your wife. She's going to come out here and hang out with me.
Yeah,
she's really awesome. She's beautiful, and I love my wife, and that's what I was going to say.
She sounds like
Me too.
All right, babe.
Do you, real quick, while I got you, do you think giving Chloe 2 would be too much?
Two what?
Well, I got you. Do we need
2 of
toilet
those
paper?
aspirin, those Tylenol thingies?
No, I think that's fine. Yeah, you can give her 2 of those.
Okay. All right.
Say bye. So there you guys go. There you guys go.
The people watching at this point are like,
what the hell?
What's going on? What are we watching?
So here, everybody who knows this, listen, everybody who watches my streams, my wife is notorious. Rational can testify to this. She's notorious for calling in during my live streams. You just listen to my wife. She's a wonderful, wonderful woman who I love dearly.
She sounds amazing.
She does.
She is.
And
such
she
a
sounds
good
like
woman.
she supports what you do, and
She does.
You're doing an amazing job, dude.
She does. She is such a great woman. I love
Can
that.
Can I just reciprocate a little bit
Yes.
here, real quick, while
Yes.
I have the moment?
Reciprocate.
They have said such nice things about me, but the truth is, these guys, Robert and SJG, these guys are truly talented people. Like, I have a love and a drive, right? But these guys, they got like real legitimate talent. So
you do too, dude.
if you're listening, if you're watching, go over there and subscribe to both SJG and Robert Noerr. Both of these guys, especially SJG. Well, not especially, but SJG. I'm a comedy guy. I'm a parody slapstick guy, and he does that.
Thank
So
you.
check it out. And
But I want to pass that on. I want to pass that on to Robert. That is a absolute. I sit back and I'm like I hear the shit going on with impeachment. Oh shit, we got to drink twice. I said that. I hear that stuff going on with the impeachment and whatnot. And Robert, dude, I love you, Robert, so much. And then I also got to give the love to Rational. Dude, he is an Australian. Don't you realize Australians usually have like a sub 70 IQ? I'm just kidding to my Australian audience. I'm just saying that to bust up.
Cheers, mate.
But man,
Oh, you're so
Rational
funny,
is
Irrational.
so-
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's
I
so
was-
smart, man.
he's here.
Rational is
I
so
was
smart.
waiting. I
He
was
is
waiting
so
to get
smart.
the chance to say that I'm off and sort of do it officially rather than just on the chat. So, yeah, guys, I definitely have to do a runner. Sorry, guys, it's
You
been
gotta
fun
run.
though.
You got to run.
Yeah, mate, got to run.
Thank you.
I'll have to get together with you one of these days where I can have a brewski, but that'll
Yes.
probably be in
We
a
will.
few weeks.
Dude, it's not gonna be a brewski. It's gonna be like.
We love you,
I'm
Rational.
trying to answer this.
Just know
guys.
that,
Thanks,
buddy.
guys. Love you
No,
guys
you
too.
got
You're the
hey,
best.
Rational. No, you got a family here, buddy. We are all for you.
Yes.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it, and yeah, I love what you guys do. And as you know, as I said before, Drone, you were one of the first guys that I subbed to on YouTube. In fact, you were one of the
Really?
reasons why I started my channel in the first place.
Yes.
Just because I really liked what you were doing and the way that you were doing it, and then watching you sort of progress and and getting into doing the live streams and then appearing in your videos and stuff. But I just really enjoyed what you did.
I
You were
love
one of the
all you
guys who was
guys.
sort of an inspiration in me actually starting my channel right
Yes.
back at the start. If it hadn't been for SJG, I'd probably have a much bigger audience. But the dude sucks.
Oh,
Save him.
that hurt, man, because you got me a fucking strike, asshole. That's
Yeah, I
2
know.
drinks, by the way. We got to drink twice for that. But you got me 2 strikes. You got me 2 strikes, dickwad. Dickwad doesn't count. But you
Oh,
got
that's
me 2
beautiful.
strikes by playing your freaking AOC parody that is still forever on my unmettered freaking account now. Because I played your
And the thing that sucks is that is still my best parody. and
it is
YouTube
such a
took it
great
down.
parody, dude. That is
Yeah,
such
that
a great
was good.
parody.
I was really happy. with
Anyways,
that
I want to. Hey, Rational, before you go. Oh, we already played yours. I don't need to play yours again. Everybody subscribe to Rational. We love this guy, even though he's Australian, and Australians can kind of be dumb sometimes because they were the criminals and they had lower IQs for the most part of them.
No.
No,
we're all
it's true,
convicts.
Robert. It's true, dude. They
No.
don't. He is an anomaly. He's a bit of an anomaly right now.
Well,
because
I mean, he's an anomaly in that he's more intelligent than
he
the average
is more
Australian.
intelligent.
But have you seen the Great Barrier Reef? Any people believe?
I don't know,
Any
man.
people that live in such a beautiful country have to have something going.
I don't know, dude. I think it was luck. I think that was just kind of luck. But anyways, back to Rational. This guy's awesome. Rational Wrongthink. Go subscribe to his channel. We love him, even though he has to dip out because he's a pussy. Does pussy count as a swear? I don't think pussy counts as. Robert just took a drink, so I'm going to take a drink too. Pussy must count as.
I've been drinking the whole time. So.
Dronetek, you got to take a drink too, dude. Oh wait, we got another call, and now I'm able to answer it.
Roll it up.
guys.
Thank you, Rational. Thank you for
We
being
love
here,
you,
man. Take it
Rational. You
easy.
got to dip out. We understand. We love you, man. We love
You're
you.
the man.
Guys. Have fun.
Yeah.
Don't talk, guys.
Call from
Jean Marie.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. Okay, I've sent the caller to voicemail. Goodbye.
No, I didn't send it to voicemail. I said press 1. Jean Marie, call back. This damn thing. Jean Marie, call back. Call back, Jean Marie. I said I pressed 1 and it said I got to work this out. So, Robert, you got all this set up. Apparently, it's got a few glitches in it. My bad, bro. My bad. My bad.
Who wants
Call
to watch
back,
a
Jean Marie.
well-polished show? I would rather watch something. I might see some. Like, there's a significant chance that Dronetek's wife might whack him in the head. That's what I'm tuning in for.
I want to make sure that we see that.
There's a
though,
good
because
chance.
then there'll be no doubt when the prosecution calls and say,
Right. Here we are.
Do you
I
have any
love
video?
Judge Judy. We'll personally be witness to. Now, Courtney, listen. I think you are amazing, and you actually. Here's what people don't understand, right? And I hope I'm not speaking for you here.
Oh, hang on,
but-
Robert. I'm sorry. I
I
hope
love
you're
where
not
this
speaking.
is going.
Yeah, it was going a very good place.
Say, don't talk.
I want to hear the caller though.
Yeah, the callers.
Does
Call
the
from-
caller have a comment about me?
Jean Marie.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. Okay, I've sent the caller to voicemail.
Why you
Goodbye.
keep sending them to voicemail, you mofo?
I feel like they're calling from jail.
Okay, hang on.
SJG's fucking
You
up
guys
on
keep
me.
talking, and it says send them to
I feel
voicemail.
like I'm in the
So listen,
Sopranos.
The show is
Jean
number
Marie,
one.
I apologize. This is the third time is a charm. When you call
Well, you
in,
know,
I'm gonna silence
Courtney,
these mofos on the
Dronetek's
back
channel's
end.
Right there.
Call in
Oh,
again
God.
one more time,
They are
and I'll
calling.
silence them before I answer. And then we'll even make sure Courtney doesn't talk because she's talking when you
Oh,
do
don't
this.
blame
I went
Courtney.
to the ear.
Your
I went to the
incompetence.
ear.
It's your
Courtney, you
incompetence.
keep
that's-
screwing this up, damn it. You keep
No,
screwing
no. It's his SJG's incompetence. Courtney's been a peach.
Robert, I
She's
am-
been a boon to this live stream. SJG is the one who's technical, disparaging.
You
Look at
son
this
of
man.
a bitch.
Look at this man. He looks like fucking Cheech Marin.
You son of a bitch. I'm going to break out my 420-ness in a minute here and really get effed up. I'm going to be smoking a bowl in a
Robert,
minute.
I've never seen you like this. I love it, dude.
Okay, so Robert, you need to be quiet, and Courtney, Courtney, I love you. You're like my wife. Okay, here she comes.
Your mother?
Before I answer, I'm not. Shut up, everyone. Don't talk. Don't talk. Because this voice to text shit's picking it up. Don't talk. Don't talk.
Call from
Jean Marie.
Okay, I've sent the caller to voicemail.
I didn't
Goodbye.
even say anything in saying it sent the call to voicemail.
Go to voicemail,
I'm
Jean
calling
Marie.
her back. I'm calling her back right fucking now.
Jean Marie hates you right now.
No,
she
no, no,
thinks
no,
you
no.
are
I'm
the
calling her
biggest
back.
piece of
I
garbage.
don't care. I'm calling her back. I'm calling her back. Where was this number at? Call me. Hey, Jean Marie, if you're out there listening, text me your number. Don't call this time. Text me your number. I will call you back because of Google Voice is fucked up right now. We got to drink, guys, because I said the F word.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Don't blame Google for your incompetence. Don't blame Google.
Robert, shut your damn mouth.
Too, God damn it.
Marie, whatever. I think it was Marie something. Text me your number. We're going to call you back. Text me it.
Marie,
Don't call.
right now, Marie's like, man, I was going to subscribe to this SJG guy. He seems so smart. And then the bastard keeps hanging up on me. To hell with this guy.
Google Voice, and I got to check that setting. This whole, like, give your name shit before you call. That's bullshit. Do I need a drink for that too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You
damn
gotta
it.
drink. Just drink. Keep
Man.
drinking. Until you
Man.
figure it out. Keep
We're
drinking.
tearing through these beers. I gotta
This
say.
is some
Oh
bullshit.
my God!
right
I
now.
ran out of my beers. I'm not.
I'm out of dude.
What have we
look at
talked
this.
about?
Just in case you thought I was lying, I'm out of fucking shit. I have some drink.
Your wife.
I don't have any alcohol left, guys. I can't even drink anymore. But I do have this, which is pretty strong. There's like a titch of Coke and a whole bunch of rum. So
Jameson or wine?
You're out of that?
I'm out of my freaking rum, dude, and it was half a bottle.
Well,
Okay,
my
Jean
wife-
Marie.
my
Hey,
wife
quiet,
is-
quiet.
Okay.
I don't want to hear any talking right now. I'm calling Jean Marie.
It's a good
And
way
then
to
I
run a
will relay
stream.
to you.
Silence.
Yeah. We better have silence now.
Silence.
Because that's like the most interesting. So.
Here we go. We're calling her. There we go.
Oh, Jesus.
Calling her.
Hello.
Jean Marie, you're on SJG Drunk Perspective. How are you doing tonight?
Okay, I'm great. I'm just gonna keep it really short and sweet because I know you're trying to get out of here. I love Dronetek. Just saying that you're awesome, Courtney. I'm jealous.
Thank you.
Great job.
Hang on, Jean.
Project
Jean. Hang on. Did you? Oh, you guys heard that. I don't have to replay it.
Yeah,
to
we
you,
hear
right?
it all. We hear it all.
Yes, they heard. They
Keep
heard that
going.
you think
Just wanted
Dronetek's
to
awesome.
ask,
But wait.
Veritas-
Jean. Hang on a second, Marie. Hang on. What about SJG Perspective?
Not that handsome.
Oh my God.
I didn't know
Yes.
about you, and now I do. Thank you, Dronetek.
Do you think I'm awesome?
You can't answer a phone call, right? Apparently.
That's not my fault. Dude.
Yes.
You
Yes.
can't blame that on my
Yes.
crap. That is
No,
not
it's
me,
fine.
dude.
It's all
That
you.
is
Call
Google.
me back.
Hey,
I want to know how you're
Jean.
gonna fight
Hang on, Jean. Jean, wait. Jean, wait.
Project Veritas exposed YouTube. How are you going to fight that?
Okay, but don't hang up
Yes.
yet, Jean. Don't hang up yet. Did I not call you back, Jean? Did I call you back? Jean?
Yes.
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 So how awesome does that make me that I went out of my way? I'm a huge celebrity. I have 16 people watching me right now.
How awesome does
Okay, you
fishing
get
for
a 7 out of
compliments
10.
make?
I appreciate it.
Jean, I appreciate you so much.
yes.
Hang
I
on.
appreciate
I
you.
want you to reiterate your
Might be
question here about Project
person
Veritas.
who
Go.
Might want to get in Dronetek.
Project Veritas exposing Google. They're
Yep.
going to do everything they can to fight conservative voices in
Yep.
this
Yes.
election.
Okay. We're
How
going
are
to tackle
y'all
that.
going to fight back?
Are you subscribed to
Thank
me
you so
now,
much.
Jean? Are you subscribed to SJG Perspective?
I will now.
You better. You better.
better.
Because Jean, and
Tell
you
her
better call
Dronetek
me-
Better.
demands
Jean,
it.
you're awesome. I like
She
you.
just clicked unsubscribe.
Jean,
She's like, this
I
guy's
like
pushing.
you.
Tell her,
Every night.
tell her that
But you can't
Dronetek
hear them right now.
demands
They're talking
that
in
she
my ear. I need
subscribe to
call her
Robert
be
and that
quiet
JG.
because I can't talk to you.
Man.
But Jean, I appreciate that you called in and you are awesome. Okay, can I say
Thanks,
that to you right now? Is that allowed?
I heard it.
And
Thank
Robert
you
Noerr.
for everything.
You are welcome.
Y'all keep fighting the fight.
And when we hang up, we're gonna tackle the Project Veritas question. And Robert, I'm sure has a lot to say
You got a lot to say.
on that.
Yay.
Yes. But Jean, please call back and thank you for subscribing to SJG Perspective. And Dronetek is awesome. We all know that. Dronetek's
Robert
cool.
Noerr.
Blah 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 blah. Whatever. Yeah. Dronetek's so cool
Thank
with his
you.
videos. All right, Jean, we love you.
God
Thank you
bless.
for calling in.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, bye. Jean is awesome. Jean gets caller of the night. I don't know why I want to say give Jean call. Can I give Jean caller of the night? Hey, time out. Can I give Jean time out? Courtney, I'm talking. Okay, well, only one drunk person can talk at a time. I
Oh,
love you,
God.
Courtney. But listen,
Yeah.
there's been amazing callers tonight, and I wish I could give them all the award of the night. But I'm gonna give Jean Marie the caller of the night because she just was like, okay, I'm just gonna call in. She's all the business. She says she loves Dronetek. She wants us to talk about Project Veritas, and she says, boom. She's not bullshitting. She's like, let's get to the point. So Robert, I'm gonna hand this off to you, Robert. Go with the
Okay.
Project Veritas stuff. Go.
Right. So Project Veritas, here's the deal, right? You know when someone's on to something when the mainstream media doesn't answer their reporting, but instead responds to them as an agency. They do this with John Solomon a lot. They report things that they don't have an answer to, so they say, "Oh, the entire agency is corrupt." Veritas is amazing, and they are showing things that are censorious and restrictive from the mainstream media. Project Veritas, they might not be look, we could all in our high-minded intellectualism say, this is exactly what I would want a media outlet to be. But here's the truth. Veritas is fighting in such a slanted field that they operate under the auspices of being considered conspiracy theorist jerk-offs, when in reality, they have more truth in one single report than anything the mainstream media will do in a year.
Amen.
So yeah, I agree 100% with the caller that
Amen.
they're showing the corruption of the mainstream media and the censorious nature of them, and they get a bad rap for it. But I really like Veritas.
Yeah, I want to say something as well. The thing about here's how I know that that Project Veritas is important, is the fact that every time they put out a video, the media goes into overtime to discredit and demonize them. And what I've seen over and over again is this claim that they edit footage over and over again. They edit footage. And then you go and you look at what they claim is edited footage, and it's always bullshit. Okay. Right. It's always like it's like non-contextual stuff that you can find in any 60 minutes expose. Okay. It's that kind of editing. It's editing that any media organization does. And I remember one example I saw is when they did the
You're good. Keep going.
No, I am.
Go ahead.
What do they call it? I can't believe my mind is gone here, but the abortion group.
Right. Yes.
Planned Parenthood.
Did that expose when they were showing body parts and everything.
Yeah.
They came after him and said that he had misrepresented footage, and their example was that when he showed a video of an aborted fetus, it was actually not an aborted fetus. It was some other. That was a fetus that was aborted for medical. It was some BS reason, but they had put out this talking point. Oh, they edited the footage. So I guess my point is, the fact that the media works so hard to discredit Project Veritas is exactly why you should listen to what they're saying.
Right. Exactly.
Hey guys, I have a question here. Who is following and watching on Twitch? I have one person on Twitch, and I appreciate it if you put something in the chat so I can call you out. Hey guys, do you mind? I'm a little drunk, but do you mind if I play that little song that I haven't put out yet that I need to finish?
Man, play it.
Okay, guys, listen. It's not finished, but it's close, right? But this is a song about the agenda, bro. The agenda of the LGBT and the fake news media and all this other stuff. Are we going to capitulate? Hell no, we're not going to capitulate. Can you guys hear that?
I hear it a little.
I hear it.
Can you hear it?
We're not going to capitulate.
Listen.
The volume.
I'll go to
program to life. It makes it easier to watch your logic.
Makes it easier to watch your logic die. You won't be told what's wrong or right. And for your peddlers of disease, you'll gladly fight. That's the mainstream media that programs us, right? That programs us. You've freely given them your mind. Swallow the poison pills you left for them to find. Here we go. Here's the payoff. Your will is freely given. You give it to them with Facebook and Twitter and all this other shit. You give it to them, guys, and they decide for you. But you know what? No, not us. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Can you hear it?
Yeah, we hear it.
I won't apologize. This is my vow. I won't accept the lies. You want me to believe? I'm not going to believe them. I lift my voice in truth. And my thoughts are going to say 3, motherfucker, if you like it or not. Everybody drink. Everybody drink. I'm staying free to my thoughts. Confusion reverb resonates.
Robert, you gotta drink more, buddy.
You practice projecting me on your hate.
Dronetek.
You climb the ladder of identity to claim your prize. We climb up and we're so woke, and everyone needs to worship. We love wokeness, everybody. We love wokeness. I will not bend the knee, my freedom will not bow. It won't bow, bitches. I won't apologize, this is my solemn vow. I'm not gonna apologize. I won't accept the lies you want me to believe. I ain't accepting them. I lift my voice in truth. And my thoughts, motherfucker, will be, they're gonna stay free, bitches. Everybody drink. My thoughts are staying free, motherfucker. Here we go. Break it down, everybody. Breaking it down. Your truth is a construct.
Hey, Jose Navarro. Real quick, Jose Navarro just said, in your eyes, what's the real world, Matrix?
Right.
You become what it is you despise.
You're trapped inside your empty thoughts behind your
Little mask of lies. Here we go.
tolerance you demand from me. Come and worship at the altar of diversity.
You better think right or it is blasphemy. Bill says or what you say, apologize to me. And I won't back down, and I won't give in, and I won't repent from your made up sins, and I won't resent or capitulate to your fake virtue and your made up hate. And I won't give up, and I won't give in, and I won't repent for your made up sins, and I won't resent or capitulate to your fake virtue and your fucking hate. Oh, bitches! Let's drink to it, everybody.
All right.
I'm double fisted.
Oh, I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to bow down. I'm not going to believe the lies you want me to believe, bitches. My thoughts. Free. My thoughts will stay free. Yes. My thoughts will stay free. My thoughts will stay free. My thoughts will stay free. They will stay free. Oh. I haven't listened to this jam in a while, but I'm liking it, man. I think it's the shit. And I don't care. Maybe I'm a little drunk. Okay, I'm going to stop it now. That song, I think, is an anthem. It says we're not going to bow down. We're not going to capitulate. We're not gonna accept these lies that you put on us. We're gonna stand for freedom. We're gonna stand for truth. We're gonna speak our mind. If you don't like it, suck it, biatch. Biatch is not necessarily a curse. Is that a curse?
That's a technical term.
Is that technically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on a second here. We still got Dronetek in here, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm here.
Did you guys like that song, or is that like, am I like?
Yeah. No, that was good, man. You're right. They're good. That a lot of that lyrics are relevant to today. It's like what I always tell people to check out the movie They Live.
Right.
The movie They Live. It's a old, James Cameron, I'm pretty sure, movie.
Yeah.
And
Hot Rod, Roddy Piper.
Yeah. The movie is freaking amazing. It really is on multiple levels, but I think they get it right as far as the media goes. I think that's pretty much, and that movie did not shape my feelings on the media. Just so you know, I didn't base my feelings on the media just for that movie or anything. But
can I? I don't know if they heard it because I was drunk and I was speaking over it. Can I read the bridge to you, because the bridge is really important to me. Can I read that right now? Okay, the bridge says, "Confusion reverb. It resonates. We breathe this, and I want to talk it through here. The reverb, the confusion that we live in, right? It resonates. We just confuse people, and we think it's, oh, this is the truth, man. This your gender dysphoria, it's all okay, and blah blue bling bloom blah, right? It says you practice projecting on me all of your hate, right? We talk about like Antifa and these people that are out there just projecting, saying you're a racist, you're a racist, you're a fascist, you're this and that and the other, but yet they won't talk to anybody, right? It says Your reflection you don't recognize because it's kind of like I wrote that thinking, you don't even understand how crazy you are. You don't even understand how insane you are. Trapped inside your empty thoughts, behind your little mask of lies, right? With Antifa, it's covering the face. Here's where we go. Tolerance you demand from me. Come and worship at the altar of diversity. You better think right or it is blasphemy. Self-censor what you say and apologize to me. That is what the left tells us, right? The left tells us, you need to think right. You better apologize or we're going to cancel you. And here is the message of the Patriots. Here is the refrain from the Patriots. Listen up. We won't give up. We won't give in. We won't repent from your made-up sins. We won't accept or capitulate to your fake virtue and your made-up hate. Can I get an amen to that, please? Can I get an amen to that?
Fucking man.
Amen. I'm going to say that one more time. We won't give up, and we won't give in, and we won't repent for your made-up sins. We won't accept or capitulate to your fake virtue when you made up hate. We won't give up, and we won't give in, and we won't repent for your made-up sins. We won't screwed up. We won't accept or capitulate to your fake virtue and your made-up motherfucking hate. Everybody drink.
Fucking A.
Thank you.
Well
Can I
said.
get a toast? Can I get a toast here? Can I get a camera toast? Robert, camera
Absolutely.
toast that bitch. Put her right by the camera. Thank you.
Oh, right up there. Michelob Ultra.
Is that not some truth, dude? Is that not some truth in my lyrics?
Absolutely, man. I'm with you 100%.
Dude, we're not going to apologize for your made-up hate to us. We're not going to apologize to you telling us because of X, Y, and Z we need to bow down and worship. We're not going to bow down and worship. We're not bowing down and worship, bitches. We're not bowing down and worship. We're standing for truth. We're standing for science. We're standing for absolute moral fucking values. That's what we're standing for. And if you don't like it, you can suck it. That's what I'm saying. Does that count as swear?
Here's the thing, right? Like, you have a talent for putting this shit in the song. It is a passion that we all should have. You get tired of you see it in your life every day. The lies that are being told in your life every day. The fact that you can't turn on your TV and watch an entertainment program without having this stuff foisted down your throat. And the fact that I can't do it. It's not my skill. The fact that you could put that into song, the fact that you could put that into parody, that to me is such a strength, because what it takes from us is we have to understand that we have to reach people in every possible way to understand this corruption. And I mean, I wish I could put it in the way you do, the lyrical, musically like you do. It's, to me, like, I think of that stuff and I'm like, yes, that resonates with me. That
I'm
those
so glad.
lyrics.
My wife's calling again.
Real quick, Jose Navarro just had a super chat. He asked one word to describe Adam Schiff.
Adam Schiff.
We all have one word to describe.
Let's answer that in 1 second, but hang on a second here. My wife's calling again. Honey, you're live, and we're almost done, but go ahead. Tina, go.
I'm going to start a movie without you.
She's starting a movie without me. That is not okay. Will you please, everybody tell her she needs to wait 10 minutes for me to come in there?
Yeah, wait 10 minutes. He's coming.
And now 10 more. My patients are wearing thin. I'm excited to be lazy.
Okay, honey, I'll be in 10 minutes. Can you wait 10 minutes, please?
10 minutes and I'm starting it.
Okay. Everybody
You gotta
tell
get
him,
to that
hey,
movie, dude.
Will everybody tell Tina they love her?
We love you, Tina.
They said they all love you. Will you say you love them, honey?
Well, I love you too. Yes, of course.
Okay, my wife is so awesome. I love her so much.
Your wife is awesome, dude.
She is so awesome.
You know what?
I'm going to have her
None
in
of
here
us
on
can
stream.
do these things without awesome wives, honestly.
Right. Honestly.
You got, if you have a wife, you know.
10 minutes and counting. I love you, baby. We'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye. I'm all bye-bye. Hang up on her. Okay, no, hang on a second, though. What did Navarro say?
He super chatted to
Oh yeah, he super chatted. One word to describe Adam Schiff for all three of us.
Flaccid.
Flaccid. Yeah, I don't know how to explain this in one word, but I woke up with a dream this morning of him like his bug eyes sticking out. Like he's so full of shit. I don't know how this works into one word. He's so full of shit. He's about ready to explode, and it's about ready to pop his eyeballs out. Does that count as one word?
But yes, I agree.
I would call him. My word for him would be wannabe. He wants to be a winner. He wants to be someone on top, somebody that everybody is paying attention to. And so that's why he's willing to go to any length and rationalize anything in order to unturn a democratic election, something that his own party and his own media before the election said would be an attack on democracy. So fuck Adam Schiff.
Okay.
And another word for him would be hypocrite. But that word has no effect on them. So
I want to pull this up because this is a great one for Adam Schiff here. Hang on here. We got to pull this up. That's not the one. That is definitely not the one. Hang on. I got a good meme for you. Who did this? Navarro?
yes, it was Jose Navarro.
Here we go for Jose Navarro. Oh, Putin says oppression. Oh, Operation Destroy U.S. Democracy. Social media ads. Amateurs. Schiff says. You need to do a Russian Operation to Destroy U.S. Democracy. You have to do a Russian collusion hoax and an impeachment hoax. That is for you, Mr. Navarro. He is the epitome of a piece of absolute shift. I want to do an actual song. I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm going to do an original song for Shift, and it's going to go, you're so full. I don't know how this tune's going to go, but basically you're so full of shift instead of shit, right?
We're down to 20 viewers on my channel and 0 on his.
No, I got 8. We got 20 people still in the chat.
Yeah, but Drone's wife's about to kill him, so.
Okay. So, hey, guys, this has been, I think, an amazing stream. Would you guys say this has been fun?
I agree.
It has been amazing. I want to do it again.
So amazing.
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday. Can we please do this? Because we have held 25, 30 people, which isn't amazing, but as these people
way
share
more
this
than that.
out-
Way more than that.
Okay, well, on mine, it's because they were on yours. So maybe more like 100. But this has been so much fun, dude. I love it.
Yep.
Will you please subscribe to my channel? Will you please subscribe to Robert Noerr's channel? Will you please?
I will.
Will you please subscribe to Rational Wrongthink's channel? And will you please? You probably already were subscribed to Rational.
Don't even worry about the drone takes. Subscribe to
awesome.
SJG and Robert and
Dude,
Rational Wrongthink.
But
these guys
regardless,
need
you know what? I would do
They're
this.
worth it.
I would do this fucking stream if nobody was watching, because I had so much fun.
Yeah.
This has been the most fun stream I've ever done.
Well, listen, that's why I love, like, honestly, both of you. That's why I love you. It's not about, so many people watch me. You guys are like me. You're doing it because you love to do it. And if it's one person or 1,000 people.
Yes.
Let's get Courtney on here.
Let's
Drone
get
Tech's
Courtney.
wife.
So great, man. I think
Drone Tech's wife, go.
Rational. I mean, Drone Tech, are you there?
Well, I mean, like, my face isn't there, so how should I?
Oh, yeah, you're there. You're there. We see him.
Don't talk, Robert, so it doesn't switch. Go ahead, Courtney. Courtney, are you trying to work on baby number 3 right now? Be honest with us.
Fucking hell, drink. God damn it, no mas. No mas. No mas.
Oh, God. Courtney, we love you. You're so awesome. We love Drone Tech. You guys are so great. We love this stream. This has been such a fun stream, dude.
I think I'm going to go on my own computer next week.
You should.
Yeah, you should.
You should. Or maybe you should just come in with Rational or with Drone Tech because
No. She should be right there in her own. I agree.
We can
I
tag you in.
interrupt. I'm a motherfucker. I mean, I can't help it.
I don't have anything more to drink, but that is a definite drink, motherfucker.
I got one more.
I can't help it.
All right,
What?
guys,
So
listen.
why are we in
listen.
the stream? Like,
I love you guys. Where did Drone Tech go? You go to take a leak?
pie.
You had to go potty. She says potty. There was not another guy there to go potty with him because typically, well, guys don't go together in pairs. Girls go together in pairs. Guys don't go together in pairs. Hey, Courtney, why do girls go together in pairs? Why do you guys go to the bathroom together?
I don't.
You don't?
No. That's weird. That's weird.
Yeah, right.
Weird. Okay.
Even for chicks, even more so for chicks. It's queer.
Queer is an unusual or
Queer as in
What?
faggy. Can I say that?
Yeah, it's a fag type.
Oh, shit.
I don't go to the bathroom with other people.
This is definitely getting demonetized.
I mean, I go to the bathroom to take a shit or to piss. Why would I want to do that with another woman?
Girls don't shit. What are you talking about right now? I don't even know this is a
You initiated this conversation.
Of course.
Hey!
Oh, this is so great. I love this so much. I'm actually going to Dronetek's channel real quick just to see how many people are on there. Because
I don't know.
This has been...
I don't go to the bathroom with other women.
All right.
Oh, he's in there. He's like, woman, you need
Ryan's
to
all
move.
confused.
You need
He's
to
like,
move
what is transpired down here? Oh my god.
What has transpired when you... Dude, we got 26 people watching on your channel still,
Oh my
bro.
god, 26 people who are gonna
That's
judge
crazy.
me with bathroom
That's
tendencies.
like almost 50 altogether, right? That's almost 50 altogether. I think that's pretty amazing. I'm excited about
50
that.
what?
Hey, everybody on
26.
Dronetek's channel, please subscribe to SJG Perspective. I would love to
Yeah,
have
go
you
over
guys.
there. Yeah, go over
All right.
there.
All right, so get Dronetek in there too with you, Courtney, because we're about ready to sign off.
Yes.
Get in there, Droney. Have her sit on your lap, man. Have her sit on your lap. What happened to
She's
Robert
getting bugged.
Noerr?
She like wants to have her own channel.
Can you still hear me?
I
My
can-
video cut out.
I
don't
can
know.
hear you, but your video
All
cut
right.
out.
I'm still here. Trust me.
Okay, good. Dronetek, put your wife on your lap, but wait a few minutes until you do anything crazy and work on baby number 3.
Oh, we gotta start banging on camera here.
No, you're not, because that is definitely not suitable for work.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I won't do that.
Okay.
What's happening here?
Oh no, you're good, dude. You just cut your face off. I don't know what's going on. The top part of your picture.
I'm more handsome that way anyway.
Oh,
Thank
great.
you. You did a great job tonight, SJG. You as well, Dronetek and Rational. Thank you, everyone. Please subscribe to us all.
Yeah.
I gotta go make sure my marriage hasn't fell apart.
Why is your camera like
Same
that?
here, man.
I don't know. I don't even know. It looks good on my end, but
Not so much on our end.
Something is covering your
I
screen.
don't
There's
know
something
what's
covering
happening.
it.
There's nothing covering it though. Like,
hey,
Yes, you
no,
just
there
got
it goes. I just
There you go.
Oh, it's hanging down. It's hanging down too low. It's hanging down too low.
She said.
There you go.
That
All
is
right,
what
here
she
I
said.
am. Here I
Okay,
am.
guys. All right. We love you guys. I'm going to leave Dronetek and Robert to
Hold on.
say hello.
Do we miss a super chat? Hold on.
Super
Oh my
chat.
god,
here- Hold on. Jose
Navarro.
Navarro. Once Trump gets elected again, will the DNC try to impeach again? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That is their only strategy going
Yes.
forward. Let me tell you, I've been saying for years that the Democrats are dangerous and left is dangerous because they'll rationalize anything. This is an example of that. They are going total war.
Yes.
They don't give a shit because you know what? They have nothing to worry about. The media is not going to go after them.
Right.
If the Republicans then reciprocate and do the same strategy, then suddenly the media will take issue. But there you
Yes.
agreed.
There you go.
She just whoa, Dronetek. Jose, your wife said your penis is micro? Hey, it may be short, but it sure is
There
skinny.
you go.
It may be short, but it sure is skinny, but it gets the job done because he's had plenty of kids. I don't think that's what he meant. I think she said
Not a
it's like
micro
it's like a lumberjack splitting.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
No, he's good.
Oh, he's good. He's good. All right, we got that cleared up. All right, guys.
Hey,
Hey, I love you all. I'm gonna end the stream now. I love you all. Thank you for hanging out. This has been such a fun stream. Please come back again next Saturday. I'm gonna have Dronetek and Robert on, and probably Rational. We're gonna have another fun, awesome stream. We didn't even get into articles. We got into some memes, and then this 2.5 hours just spiraled. Right? This is great, though. I love it.
Right. I'm
It's
gonna
great.
pee my pants. We have to go.
All right. We love you
Oh my
guys.
god, terrible.
Until next time, it's SJG Perspective. Say goodbye, Dronetek.
Goodbye, Dronetek.
Good night. Hey, real quick before we leave, the last thing I promise: SJG and Robert Noerr are the best ever. Subscribe to them. Seriously, they've
We
said
love
so
you.
many good things about me that I can't even believe. Because the truth is, they deserve the praise, and this isn't bullshit. Both of them, SJG and Robert Noerr both are deeply talented. I'm not even kidding. Both
You.
of them have a lot of talents. Just get on their channel, check out some of their stuff. You'll see it. They're
You.
both deeply talented people who deserve much bigger audiences. That's the only reason that I have brought them up or tried to get them subscribers, because I want them as warriors on my side, and they definitely
Forever.
deserve the mantle. So
Forever.
that's
And let me just say real quick,
I'm forever.
thank you to everyone. I'm going to piss my pants. I got to go. Sorry.
Robert, I love you, man. I love you, Drone
Good night,
Tech.
guys.
I love you guys. You guys don't hang up yet. I want to say goodbye to you when we kill the stream. And anyways, I love you guys. Have a great night. We will see you next Saturday, and it'll be amazing. Talk to you later. Bye.